Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, am I on the air?
Yep. Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Ooh, meow. Ooh, meow.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, wow. Welcome back, everyone.
What up?
Checking that mic.
Yo,
Give it a mic.
I'm doing it to the beat. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome,
Welcome
every
in.
one of you.
Welcome, everyone.
Oh man, I feel like I've been here before.
We have been here a
lot
lot this week. And with us
Yeah.
this time,
Yeah. What's up?
what's up? Y2K based himself,
I'm
Lil
here.
Dom,
Yo.
911.
Yo.
Dominic, Bodie, how's it going, man?
Going well.
Good to see you. You brought in
Thank
something special, something that's going to give us a little bit of a break
Yeah.
from the drudgery that is Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, I heard you needed a break from Peace Walker, so I decided to bring in my Mega SG by Analog.
Shouts out. Now, you're
Fuck
playing
yeah.
right now. I've never seen this console, but this thing is... Kevin has been drooling over one of these.
Yep.
The Analog, like, we know them from Analog Pocket.
Yeah.
They made some other retro consoles, and this is one of them.
Yeah.
Now, this is kind of a 2-for-1 piece of hardware here because you have a cool cartridge on top of it.
Yeah, so I have the Mega EverDrive Pro, the latest one by Crix.
Shouts the fuck out.
Yeah, shout outs
Deep
to Crix.
in the heart.
Shout outs to Crix.
You said deep in the heart of Ukraine.
He's out of Ukraine, and he just makes like amazing cartridges that use FPGA. So it's not emulation.
It's actual
You've got
hardware.
the backups of your games
That's
that you
right.
own.
That's the only way you legally can play these.
These are all backed up, illegally owned games.
Exactly.
But yeah, so this two-piece, basically this combination just gives you the ultimate Genesis setup, and it also supports Master System and Sega CD.
Okay,
we might get into.
We got to take a tour of all the console games on this, and maybe a hardware tour. I'm such a hardware nut that we always try to play games on the original hardware or as close to it as we can. You know. So this thing is beautiful. I'd love to show this off later.
And we're showcasing this technology with Home Alone on
great.
Genesis right now.
You see how picturesque it is?
I
You
mean,
can
look
slide Kevin around.
I can tell that's Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, those sidewalks are salted because of his lovely and very thoughtful neighbor in the film.
So we're starting off here, just
sledding around.
know
Rocco
what
might
I'm
be
doing.
coming by to join us. Your bro might be here later. Everyone loves to see that when Rocco comes on the show, he grabs the mic and the party really gets started. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
He was here laughing in my ear all through the last 7-hour PPS that followed the podcast. Brian, you were here with me for that too.
Yeah, it was a good time.
So what's happened is that we've got to the end of Peace Walker, and I've found out now summer number 1 not over.
It's not over.
It's not over, and sun's
Not over
out.
yet.
Guns out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro? I mean, I got a pump today, so I'm feeling extra puffy. Let's keep
Yeah.
them on.
That's Pete.
Fuck. Let's also take into consideration that we can take a break, much like we have in the past, where it's gotten too tedious. We need a palate cleanser, and that's what Dom's here for, guys.
Yep.
I see. Watch
The
out!
house is now flooded.
Oh, the wet bandits are
Oh,
on
shit.
it. They're on it again. That
that the
pervert
house?
Danny DeVito.
Just skating.
I hope the chat is willing to let us have a little break in the Peace Walker action. The thing we found, Dom, is that there's all these unlock conditions for this secret boss that I'm
Yeah.
holding myself accountable to like include that.
Yes.
So
I don't know why. But
I don't know why either because I said it and stupidly I said it and it's too fucking late. It's recorded and it went out there on the airwaves.
It's on the can't get it.
No one will ever respect you again if you just don't do it.
They won't. I won't be a true gamer. I'll lose all cred. All gamer cred.
Can't be a fake gamer.
I
There's no
said-
fake gamers allowed in here.
I said
Yeah.
gamer cred. That's right.
Yeah.
Only true
Oh man.
Only true gamers on the PPS today. And next week, we'll get back to it. Then I got to go to PAX. And then if we don't finish by then, we've got 2 more shows after PAX before the summer is officially over. So we've got 3 weeks. I'll get it done in 3 weeks. We'll build out the rest of the Mother Base struts.
We'll beat it next Wednesday.
The problem is it's all this grinding.
We're close to beating.
You think another... I mean, we gave them like 12 fucking hours of
13.
extra show.
We had a 7-hour and a 6-hour show.
Bro.
Damn.
That's 13 hours.
Well, I
man.
count the one. They
That's
would have got a
dedicated.
1-hour show on that Wednesday.
I see.
You know.
I see.
I've been streaming a lot lately.
I
though.
would have dipped after the credits rolled.
Right?
Dude.
Like a normal
I respect
Kojima
the
game.
dedication. Yeah.
Well, most Kojima games don't have that much post-game shit, but that's the thing. This was actual post-game stuff. Like, oh, hey, now you beat the game. Here's some stuff you can do to grind. But we're doing that, and we didn't realize that you have to grind it because we forgot.
Yeah, it's been
You got
it's
hit
been
by
a
a
few
van?
years.
Just
Oh
got
no,
hit by a van.
is that the Wet Bandits?
Oh shit!
Yeah, I tried
Did
to
they leave
catch
the
'em.
garage open?
I think that
Is Kevin like neighborhood watching this game? Like, what is
What is
this?
happening?
all your neighbors are being, pillaged,
They're
and
being
you're just out here sledding around.
being pilfered. And I'm just like in this garage.
Yeah, is that the like
It's like a
estate
compound?
entrance?
Like,
yeah,
What is this?
that's the
I
gate
really
to
don't get it.
the McAllister Estates.
I've tried to enter a house here. Oh, let me look at my weapons.
Wow, you got a
inventory.
BB gun.
All right.
Some
You got a couple
snowballs.
of snowballs.
It's-
Some pepper if you need it.
I like to go. Let's go melee. Can I go melee here?
Yeah, give him that.
Yeah,
give
give
him
him
the
a
hammer.
hammer.
Hammer time. I thought.
Can I enter this house?
I thought it very apropos
The house has been flooded.
that you brought the Genesis in, because you have a couple of these other retro consoles.
Yeah, I got a couple other ones.
We were thinking about like SNES or what,
Yeah.
but the Genesis specifically was like after my NES system,
Enter the house.
which is what got me really hooked on video games. I think the marketing got me, Brian. I think I was a little older.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, look, Mortal Kombat's got blood, Super Nintendo, it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Sega does what Nintendo don't, you know? And I think that really got me to where, like, after NES, I got a Genesis, and then, like, I was in the 16-bit era playing these. Oh, Golden Axe. Is that what
Oh
you
yeah,
just
I got the
clicked on?
Golden Axe wallpaper. Yep.
Beautiful.
Damn,
Oh, that was
dude.
just like a cool wallpaper?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Home Alone 2.
Are there different modes you can do on the analog console where, like, you can add scan lines or... Oh, my
Yeah.
God! Look at that! He's
Kinda
doing...
looks like him.
He does like the smile and
Yeah.
raises eyebrows at you. That's kind of sexual for
Oh,
What is
okay,
that
We're in the
move?
airport now. We're taking it. Oh,
Wow, that's just assault.
That's a cool animation though.
Yeah, this is how I remember Sega games.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
Batman.
oh, dude, he deploys the briefcase.
The animation
After
was
you hit
always
him.
good.
Shit.
Everything I had on Genesis was a fucking movie like
Yeah.
property game.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
I had a lot of those.
RoboCop.
RoboCop versus Terminator was pretty good. Tommy Tallarico shouts out, did some great music on
Yeah.
that. Tommy did a lot of like Terminator music.
Really.
Dom was telling me about another game that he did on the Sega CD.
Yeah, I did the Terminator Sega CD music. It was really good.
We'll have to check
soundtrack.
that out. A favorite of mine was T2, the arcade game on the Genesis. That was kind of
Ooh,
the
yeah,
system
yeah.
seller for me.
Oh, okay.
I coincidentally wore the shirt too.
Yeah, I love
Fuck
that.
Yeah.
No coincidence here.
I got that. I got that Menacer up on the wall. Now that I don't have the console hooked up anymore, but that was like I think why I wanted a Genesis.
You just pitch and paste.
Nintendo had the Super Scope. Some of my friends had the Super Scope.
I
but-
had it. It sucked.
Yeah,
It was-
I mean the Menacer wasn't that great either, but I think you could set up.
Oh,
less
is that like a
shit.
Sega?
That was the
peripheral?
Sega gun.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
But it was modular. I loved that it had like scope attachments. You could do left or right. It had a stock. You could take it off. You could use it as a pistol or a rifle.
Huh.
But all I played was the T2 arcade game, and I could never get that far. And I was like an inch away from the screen trying to fucking
Yeah.
shoot bosses too.
It's like it knew. You got it closer, it knew.
I think it did, yeah.
It's crazy.
So we're not going 7 hours today. This guy loves New York. Oh
What?
no!
Yeah, screw you, old
Yeah,
man.
Fuck you and
Kevin!
your balloons.
Oh wait, you can get there's a present in the right.
Wait, there's a present. Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh, I
it's
was
too late.
supposed to use.
Oh,
Oh.
I fucked you
I was
up.
supposed to use the balloons. Now I have to fight police.
You took a
Oh,
knife through
man,
security or
dude.
something.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
why would they come out like what?
They're just running past you.
We hate kids.
They
No,
look
they're,
like
they're
Simpsons.
hitting the hell out of me. They're
Why are they the Simpsons colors?
beating me up.
There you go. There you go. Get that water. Have a piece
Yeah,
of
throw
water.
baseballs at him. Oh, you can attack him.
Snipe.
Is that a Babe Ruth
It
baseball?
doesn't seem like they die.
No, they blink.
Oh,
there he
whoa.
goes.
I like that sound.
Wow.
Let's hear it again.
Yeah, one
Dude,
more.
this is impossible.
And
That's hilarious.
Marvin, what was the other West Bandit called? Look at their little
I don't know.
icons down in the lower right.
I know. What's going on with
That
them? They look
is-
fucked up.
Yeah, they're turning green. They're crying ooze.
They're not looking
Gross.
too good right now.
I see Nyrak is in the chat. What's up? Hey, Jimmy Smith.
up,
Everybody's
Jimmy
hanging out,
Smith?
man. They're liking the police brutality.
Oh shit.
Yeah, ACAB, Kevin. Kevin doesn't fuck around.
I'm so fucking happy.
Sean likes it too.
Yes.
See, oh, you can jump up on the monitors.
Oh, what's this
Yeah.
water
Remember when
do?
fucking they had TV?
You know, some airports they have like a one monitor wall, like right when you get out of security.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Now it's
That's
LCD.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It's a wet
shit.
bandit.
There he is.
HD.
You got him, dude. He's slipping.
Did
Harvard
he
Mark.
die? Oh no!
No! I'll wring your neck, you little
Oh!
prick.
Oh, look, he is. He's doing that thing.
Ah, I'll get him.
Let
Oh, he's
his
slipping.
little hat on fire like
I
that.
think I need to get past him.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
And get it and hit the button.
What if the
Yeah.
other bandit comes? I hope not.
Fuck
oh.
no.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh,
Oh, you have
Shit.
a window.
Oh.
it's a time.
Oh no!
Dude, he choked you out.
Oh,
You're dead.
Oh my god! I'm at the beginning level. Fuck this.
it's all right.
Yep. There you go.
And that's the
And
fun.
that is
That's
what I
Home
love
Alone
about it.
2.
That's the fun of having everything on here.
Yep.
Do you have what is this? Hook?
I just went right down the hook. Yeah.
Look at how fucking like brilliant that image is. I've never
Right.
seen that. A Sony game on
It's
the Genesis.
before, man.
Yeah.
Before they got it. It's crazy.
Time for bed.
Time for bed, Maggie.
Hook.
We do have a caller. Let's
Oh.
let's talk to our friend, the other one, tonight. Since I'm not playing the game, it was
Yeah.
easy. I could drag them in.
Yeah, right.
Thank you, Brian.
Oh, you know, actually, I think I heard this game is actually pretty good.
I think
It
I
looks-
played this game.
It looks
It's
good.
kinda-
It's not
kinda
trying to
silly.
be too realistic. It's got its art style,
I mean,
you know.
it feels.
I mean, the-
sluggish.
Hey, Chloe.
Eh?
Hello, hello.
Whoa.
Popped in there for a second.
Hello?
Hi, you're on with Dominic.
Sorry.
Brian and I. We're playing
Hey,
a little
Dominic.
Genesis.
What's up?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh,
You turned back into Robin Williams.
shit.
fuck.
Look, his suit turns into like,
Oh, he's like Sonic.
yeah.
As long as he has power,
get
he can be
skinnier,
Peter
too.
Pan.
Look
Well,
at
yeah,
you-
you turn into a
Yeah.
kid.
You turn into a boy, and then you turn. When you die, you go back into your man form with a suit. That's like,
Yeah, you
scary.
turn back into a lawyer who makes a lot of money. So you can fly his
Like-
entire family first class to London, England. In the
Oh,
middle
that's-
of Christmas.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, you shoot
Movies?
these at me?
Movies that do shit like that when you're a kid, like you never think about, like, yo, how fucking rich is everyone in movies?
Yeah, he was rich enough to
Like
have a
the
cell phone.
house in Home Alone, even the last game we played.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Their fucking house was like, what? Bro, that's not a
Yeah.
normal fucking house.
Can I get in the water?
Dude,
Oh,
my favorite
Anyway.
part of Hook is when,
Oh,
oh shit.
Lawyer mode.
Maggie Smith tries to make out with young Robin Williams. Anyway, what's up, the other one? How are you?
That's your favorite part.
Yeah, it's great because nobody ever really thinks about it.
What's to think about?
She's still hot for him, but he didn't age for like 40 years, and she did. So when he came back, she wasn't, like Wendy was an old lady, and he went after her daughter.
I didn't know.
It's the implication.
You know what's funny is like I do not have this love of Hook like everyone else here at the studio does.
Oh yeah.
It's like blasphemy when I say that, but like I never watched it as a kid and I never liked it.
I think a lot. I think I've noticed that where like people kind of like talk shit on that movie, and like I grew up like surrounded by people who only love that movie. So, like,
Totally, yeah.
This newfound like, oh, Hook wasn't that good. Like I'm like,
I just
huh?
never saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you
Uh,
never saw it.
I saw it as an adult.
Maybe it's not a really good movie actually, and maybe it's just like nostalgia.
Nah, I think your bro says it holds up. He's
It-
a Hook. What about you, the other one?
I've never seen it.
You never seen it? Okay, well,
Oh.
hey,
Well, go
Never
watch
seen
it.
it. I did watch the original Peter Pan,
there
Like-
you go.
the cartoon one, when I was a kid. I watched that one a lot, but I don't even think I ever heard of Hook until.
We met Donnie
Years
Bosco.
later.
He was really nice, you know.
Yeah. Very nice guy. Down at EXP.
Oh yeah. So this is neither here nor there. I'm yodeling into the moonlight. Is that what he did?
This game's hard. Fuck this.
Can you
Uh,
not fly? What the hell?
No, there's like a fly meter, and it like didn't do anything. I think it was empty.
But what's
Um,
what's going on with you tonight? Or today? Actually.
Sorry if my
I'm getting
voice
horny now,
doesn't
just thinking
sound
about it.
very good. I'm down with the sickness,
Oh.
so my throat's a bit funny.
Yeah. Well, it can happen.
Oh, be careful with that.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to ask. You might have spoken about this before, and if you have, I apologize. But did any of you watch the South Park 25th anniversary? And if so, what did you think of it?
What was the 25th anniversary? Is that something
I
recent?
haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it was like an HBO special, maybe?
I have not seen it. None of us have seen it.
Nope.
Do
Okay.
you recommend
It's
it?
actually it's. I do. If you are a fan of Primus and Ween,
Oh, I have
Then-
heard about this. It's a live action thing. It's not an
Oh, it's
animation.
live
thing.
action.
it is.
Yeah,
it is.
I've heard
it's
about
live
this.
action. It's like a concert. It's of
Johnny
them
told
performing
us.
all of the South Park songs, and then interspersed is Primus and Ween.
Yeah.
They do a version of Tommy the Cat, but instead of Tommy the Cat, it's Butters the Cat.
Oh,
They
nice.
bring out Trey to like play on a couple tunes, and then they bring out some of his favorite musicians to play with him, and he's like fucking surprised as hell.
Oh, that's cool.
Johnny and Rocco
Yeah,
were
they,
really telling us
they
how
bring
good
out
this is. I
Rush.
gotta check it out.
Are you
Rush
playing
come out at
balls?
one
we're
point,
playing
and
balls
they
now.
play
Oh,
closer to the
yeah.
heart, or
Uh,
closer to South Park, as they sang it.
Yeah, I haven't watched the show, like the actual animation, in a long
This
time.
game is a piece of shit.
I
Yeah,
think
it
I
is.
tuned in. I know this game looks
Balls,
so
balls, balls,
impressive,
balls, balls,
but it
balls.
was just not really there, right?
No, and the jokes on the the screen back there are fucking awful.
Dude, that's so early 90s with the fucking jester in the background.
It's like graphics bombs,
Oh
dude.
my god. This looks like Spencer.
But to do that, you gotta have
Balls. Do they have geek beer? Oh wow.
Ooh.
There's the
Balls is my
characters.
favorite energy drink.
Tsunami.
Yoko.
Yoko's like a okay.
Fine.
Ooh.
Div-
Okay.
Divine's got
Yeah, something going on.
Crusher.
she's got a chest.
Boomer. Okay.
Jesus.
Boomer.
I have asthma.
Divine.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
Oh
We're gonna go
wow.
balls here. Oh,
So
Suck sidewalk.
the other one, I'm definitely gonna check this out. If this is an HBO thing, I can watch that tonight.
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, I highly
Dang.
recommend it. It's even if like me, like I haven't really watched South Park, like most of the newer stuff I haven't really seen. I've sort of not really caught up with it, but I
Same, yeah.
greatly enjoyed it a lot.
I think like
And
in the
I really
pandemic, I
like
checked it
Primus.
out when they had the pandemic special. That was a
Yeah, I
like,
still haven't
art-
seen
I saw
those.
I saw one or two of them.
Yeah, I will check in with South Park like every 6 or 7 years it seems. If someone tells me
Yeah,
like,
I'm the
yo,
same thing.
Damn, I'd be
this
surprised.
episode was good, this thing was funny, I'll check it out.
As a kid, South Park was the one thing that was absolutely forbidden in my household by my parents.
Oh, same.
Yeah,
They said
Yeah.
like you are never
Same,
to
Dom?
watch this
Yeah.
show. Like so
I could
because
watch The
we were
Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
Dude,
Oh, they were
it was
cool
a
with The
different
Simpsons.
era, but yeah, like
At first, yeah, we weren't allowed to
19.
watch 'em.
No, it wouldn't even have been the 90s. This would have been like late 80s, early 90s maybe.
Yeah, like 91, 92 maybe.
But yeah, it was like, yeah, we don't want you watching The Simpsons, and then
I couldn't watch
later
Beavis and Butthead either.
that became Beavis and
Beavis
Butthead.
and Butthead for me. Yeah.
But for me, it was you can't watch Beavis and Butthead because of something that was on after it.
Oh.
What was on after Beavis and Butthead?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like Undressed or something?
Oh, maybe.
It might have been.
Yeah.
Might have been.
Or also, they didn't want me watching The Simpsons because they said Married with Children was on after it. And that was also a thing that I think I'm conflating. But yeah, it was definitely like the thing I snuck and
One
watched.
down, 12.
Yeah, that I have. There was one because I would have been like 8 or 9 maybe, and me and my younger brother we said, "Oh, we've got to watch this thing," because we were told we couldn't, so we had
Yeah,
to.
you got it.
So we snuck into the living room, and my parents were in the other room, and we had to have the TV on really, really, really low. And I remember the episode too. It was the Paris Hilton episode,
Okay. Oh, so this was
which
deep
is
into
probably
the
one
show.
of the worst ones for a young child to watch.
I can't
Considering
remember
how that episode
specifically.
ends as well.
I don't remember
Ends
specifically
with Paris
because
Hilton being shoved up inside Mr. Slave because Mr. Slave wants to prove he's a bigger whore than Paris Hilton.
Right.
all right, it was Lemmy Winks already up in there at that point.
Oh, I remember
I think,
that.
yeah, she meets Lemmy Winks, or she meets the Frog Prince who says, "Oh, you have to climb your way out or you'll die."
Yeah. The show
And,
for me it was interesting because like South Park hit at a time where I must have been in high school, right, Brian?
Probably starting, yeah, for you.
And it was so like, oh
Well,
my
it was
god, my
92,
friend showed
yeah.
me this thing and it was
Yep.
like, this is the coolest thing. I was already watching Comedy Central, but I was like, this show is the coolest thing. And there was 6 episodes out before the Halloween episode was I think the 6th, and that was the big special that was like
Touted, yeah.
touted.
I
Like
remember.
there was like, yo, there's 5 episodes of the show. I think I saw all of them as they aired, which is rare for me. Like I was on it as a kid.
Uh-huh.
My friend was like, yo, this thing's coming out. We got to check this out. And it was fucking awesome. Those first 6 episodes, and then, you know, I think the 6th one was the Halloween episode, were fantastic. And because of that, it became such a cultural phenomenon that when I was in high school, the last thing you wanted to be was trendy. Do you remember that, Brian?
Oh god, yeah.
So
Yeah.
all of a sudden, like 6 weeks
God.
in, everyone knew about South Park.
So then you had to hate it.
I fucking had to hate it because it's like, oh, it's not fucking, it's not cool anymore.
not cool
dude.
anymore.
It's
We're
trendy.
counterculture kids, so we're like, oh, can't like it anymore. It's
Yeah.
such
Oh
fucking
my God, they
bullshit.
killed Kenny. It's on sale at the 7-Eleven counter. Like,
Still watching every episode.
what? I think I actually was like, yeah, no, I'm done with the show. And like, I really got out of it until I started hanging out with Mega 64.
Yeah.
And they were like, yo, you got to see this Whalesiac episode. I've caught it here and there when it's been on, and it's something that I do still like to check in with. I will not watch Family Guy, but
No,
I
Family
have,
Guy is not
but I've
good.
seen enough.
I like American Dad.
But I'll still check in with. There was a point where I would like binge American Dad like on in the background.
Yeah, that's why it's good to have on in the background when
I
you're
just-
just fucking turning off.
I'm okay with Matt and Stone, or Matt and Trey,
Matt
but
and Stone, baby.
but I'm not down with Seth MacFarlane. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what's the
Nah,
new one he
I
has
mean-
where there's aliens?
I don't know.
By the
The
same
Orville?
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking of?
There's another. It's like
He just remakes the
yeah,
same show.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
always the
it's
same
always the same
format.
template. Except for I hear Orville is actually a good, like, Star Trek style show. Like, it's a decent show.
Is
on
that
its
the
own.
Ricky Morty guy?
No, Orville is
The Ricky Morty?
live action.
Because now there's like the new. He's the new. Dan Harmon's like the new kid on the block, right? Is he Rick and Morty?
Relatively new, yeah.
So now he's got like
Yeah.
6 shows. He's got like the NFT show now,
yeah,
even.
he's got the fucking.
And everything's
Oh,
like
God.
everything looks the fucking same. I don't know, man. I like
3 ninjas kick back.
adult animation comedy. Wait, the Psygnosis logo was always so sick.
Yeah.
I thought it was so dope in magazines when I was a kid. I was
Yeah.
like, that owl.
Malibu. Oh shit.
I forgot. What game is this, Dom?
3 ninjas was a
Yo!
Malibu.
Kick back. This
Yeah.
isn't the. Oh, okay.
Dude, they don't just
One
kick,
thing
they kick
I
back.
will say
Yeah.
is that South Park and Mega 64 kind of are very similar in my mind in that, like, you've gone on for so many years. I mean, Mega 64 is going to turn 20 next year.
Yeah, it'll be 20.
What is that picture, man?
That's that actor. This is great, guys.
I know, but
That actually looks like the fucking actor in the film.
I know. It's just.
He was great in
He's in so many movies.
he's in The Golden Child. He's in Big Trouble in Little China. He's a bit typecasted in the fucking 80s.
It
And
just didn't look so funny.
Koga, the boy who I defeated, he kicked some little kid's ass.
What? the
Named
fuck
Koga?
is he, Mr. Bean?
oh.
Beating
Damn.
up children?
So thanks for the comparison. I guess Chloe,
Shit.
we did kind
got
of
me, guy.
we did last.
Oh shit.
We outlasted. I think South Park's got a little more on us, as they've been on network
Yeah.
television
Oh.
for that many years. But we've
But,
been on the internet
Yeah,
for
you
that
guys
many
have
years.
you've lasted for so long, and you're still good. Like, like some things that normally last that
Oh,
long,
it's
they get to a
right.
point where, like, they get a bit shit after a while. Like The Simpsons, it's kind
Sure.
of considered like, oh yeah, The Simpsons is kind of bad.
Yeah.
And you never compromise for anybody. Like, I think that sort of source of longevity is that it was never about
Aw.
chasing trends or trying to, catch what is in the cultural zeitgeist. It's more just, hey, what did we find funny? And what
Yeah,
did we,
thank you.
make ourselves laugh?
Well, I always thought the funniest videos we did were the ones that were satirical of the zeitgeist and, the like understanding it and then turning it around and making fun of it in a really creative way. That's always.
Oh, yeah,
what I
but
think
not,
was cool.
yeah, I meant more in the way of,
No, I know
like,
what you mean, but,
this
like-
thing's popular, so we got to make a thing in this
No,
style.
No, I
Like,
know exactly what you mean. That's where I agree with you fully. You're totally spot on. Is that it was always like more of a cool comment or something funny than it was just like, oh, I guess everybody's got Vine, so let's have Vine.
Your butt's on fire.
Or anything just as simple as like, well, this is what's making money or drawing attention now. This fucking picture, man. It looks like his face got sat on
Before
by
I
a
go to
fucking hippo in a
Japan,
cartoon.
You must be
Like,
tested
what the fuck
in the
is
field.
this shit? Anyway, but yeah, Chloe, thank you.
Remember
thank
what
you
I have
for
taught
those,
you.
Those wonderful, kind words. 'Cause, yeah,
Concentration.
that's a big part of I think what makes Mega 64, really good.
I think that we've had an overwhelmingly positive amount of support from all our callers in the last
Well, yeah, they feel bad
couple
for us having to
weeks.
sit here for fucking hours.
No, it
playing
really-
goddamn Metal Gear.
It's really like I've had several people like have really like touching things to say about what we do here. So I'm so happy that y'all support it, and we're gonna keep bringing it to you.
Keep it coming.
Keep it coming.
We're
There's
gonna
big
keep
things.
giving it to you.
Big things in the works.
Oh,
PAX
yes.
is right
Not
around the
just
corner. If you're in the Seattle area,
Dude, how do you grab
come out
it?
IRL.
Oh, just hold up.
I know, Chloe, it's a bit far for you.
Yeah. Hop on
Yeah,
that
bit
plane.
far for me.
Yeah. One day.
Uh,
Have you ever been to the States?
One day. Yeah, I have. I've been a few times.
Okay.
Oh.
What do you think of us?
One day I'd love to go to
Americana.
California and San
Came all the way
Diego,
here
but
and didn't even let us know. Jesus. The fuck?
What did you have? What did you get cultural wise? What did you experience? Anything? What did you think of the Americans from an
I
Australian
felt it was a
perspective?
really great place. They very very curious once they knew that I wasn't American.
Oh, they
Like
love
a
the
lot of them
accent.
could not place. A lot of them couldn't place the accent. Most of
Really?
them thought I was British.
Oh, checkpoint.
Yeah.
And I said they asked a lot of questions. Like one person didn't know that our seasons are different. So like when you're in summer, we're in winter, and vice versa. He didn't know that. One person asked if because of Brexit we would stop using the British pound. That was an interesting one.
That's not. Wow. That's not. Wow.
Oh my
Yeah.
I mean, I can
But,
understand the
So,
seasons
so
thing.
basically, you got a
Brexit.
you got a good
We
insight
dumb.
into our public education
We're
system
dumb.
and its failings. I think
That's just people.
that's
I
what
don't-
you got.
Oh,
Well,
Oh,
geography
Jesus.
is not really public school's strong suit. I'll tell you that.
No, definitely.
Other than that, like it was a very genuinely welcoming environment, and like they were so, wanting to know. Like they didn't know very much, but they wanted to know, and I told them everything that I
Yeah.
I think
that I
that's
could
what's
tell them
important.
anyway.
Making fast friends. Well, Chloe, we made fast friends with you. It makes sense. And
Aw.
thank you for your call.
No problem. Is it all right if I can get a wheel spin?
Oh, of course, a wheel spin.
Hey,
Hey guys, time for a wheel spin.
This is George.
Now, I don't want any perverted. I'm telling you, no fucking
gonna
show
show
feet.
feet.
Brian, last week it said show feet, and while you weren't looking, I switched
I knew it.
show feet with another
Show feet.
car. No, another. I switched it with another one that never comes up, and I'm curious to see now if that thing is weighted weird, and we just kept getting show feet for. You think it was destiny
I think it's destiny.
to show feet?
Yeah, every single time, baby.
Dom, how are your feet feeling? Do you feel like showing them if we, in case?
I don't know if I'd show them.
Yeah, I don't know if I would either. These Chloe's.
I'm ready.
Chloe's into
I
it.
came
but-
in sandals.
Okay, this is for you. I'm gonna get the
It's the
timpani
only time
ready.
you get some free Brian feet, so I get excited.
Is this Tum Tum? Which one of
Yeah.
the three ninjas
Yeah,
is this?
Tum Tum is getting.
Yeah, we're still playing Tum Tum with his little size.
He's got. Whoa, he's like Raphael.
Yeah, dude.
He's got like
He's
Mecha
got
Colonel
movement.
Sanders on his
He's
ass.
got movement.
What do you think's more powerful, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Three Ninjas?
Tum Tum by himself.
I think.
dude.
Yeah, I think Tum Tum.
He doesn't
Yeah.
even need his brothers or their sister in the sequel.
Yeah.
Except for these spikes.
Isn't Hulk Hogan in the second movie?
Hulk Hogan?
He's like in the second or third movie. Yeah.
Yeah, he's there, big
It's
dude.
fucking ridiculous.
Okay, son of a bitches. Let's get it in.
Oh, Arrow.
For you, Chloe, I'm gonna lock it.
Afterburner. Sonic and Knuckles would be cool.
We could play that if Tyson were here. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. This is gonna be interesting. What's the Lazy Boy Lounge look like? Dom, I'm gonna hold up. No, I'll hold it up behind Brian. Here,
You're
we
like
go.
right here.
Yeah, here we
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Here's this. I
Like
think
right-
I can spin it here.
Right in this vicinity. I don't know if you can spin it there. Test your luck.
There we go.
You're pushing it.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm holding it. I
rigged.
can't hold it anymore. Personal channel classic is what it landed on, Brian.
Oh yes.
Chloe, do you have a recommendation or,
Mike, you have.
you know, Dom, are you in any
I-
personal channel videos that you can think of?
I think the one I'm thinking of he is.
Oh, okay.
That I'm in.
I I think so. I think it's you. I can't tell. I mean, the person's wearing a wig, so I don't know if it's you or not.
Okay.
All right.
What is it?
Could I perhaps see you doing some Vogue dramatics?
Ah, okay. That would be on mine, Vogue Dramatic style, bitch.
Oh, I might.
Dominic might. Oh, that might be Kevin.
Yeah, it looks
Kevin,
just-
yeah, because
just
there
mute
was
the
another
audio.
video where you were explaining to Dominic the intricacies of Vogue dramatics.
Oh,
I remember that.
This is very interesting. Like, we opened the show with some
Bitch.
DJ
Who are
Innes.
you?
And Dominic, and through Dominic, Jake apparently is the footwork entrance into Mega 64. That influence definitely came. Like, Dom, you found footwork and you showed Rocco and the rest of us, and like we fell in love.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I couldn't stop death dropping.
Baptisia.
Is this the video?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go full screen, Brian. Here's this for you,
This game needs a remaster.
Chloe.
Cool spot. Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
play it. I'm gonna just play some Robot again. We never finished it, so. Or is that? Yeah, that is Kevin.
I know by the shoes. Dominic
yeah,
would
those are
never
the Kevin shoes.
Dominic would never wear shoes like that. Dominic always got fresh ass shoes. Kevin always wears boots.
That's true.
Dude, I miss the old studio. No, I don't.
You know, I do in some ways, and I don't in others. Like, I'm nostalgic for it. We spent so much time there. Like, my 20s is there.
Yeah.
You know, like, but
In that parking lot till 2 a.m.
right? Like, I was watching videos last week on Thursday Night KLBR, and I'm like, shit, man. Like, fuck. Like, just parking in the back. Like, we literally forced them to put paint spots there, because we would just park behind our lift gate.
Yeah.
Or that metal door you see.
Oh, I forgot my old keychain. Oh yeah, breakneck death drop. That was a good move.
Yeah. Oh, see, here's what I'm talking
what-
about. Look at babyface Garrett with black hair.
Oh yeah, I was still dyeing it.
You really look the same otherwise. It's just your hair's not as dark because you don't dye it.
You were death dropping like a bad bitch there.
I
Yeah,
was.
dude. You did. You're the best death dropper. Oh,
Bitch, who are you?
that rope. I remember what that rope is for. Oh, then there's the one at the booth.
Oh, go to that one. Let's have a bonus round. Just mute it too.
Well, this one's
While
probably.
while the song's still on.
Oh no.
What con would this have been?
This might have been PAX 9 years ago.
Oh, this was a fucked up con because look at how shitty the merch is just like on a back table.
Well, that's how we used to do it all the time. This might be
Nah,
PAX.
this would be like the bad worst case scenario. Like, yo,
Yeah, this is.
we gotta just stack shit on tables.
Yeah. I think this might be East. PAX East?
PAX East?
Might be.
No, look at that Rob Pattinson mask.
Well,
No, those are definitely
but
PAX.
I mean, Frank's there, so Frank didn't normally go to cons until he was old. That's an
Anamanaguchi shirt, Eric's.
What year? Yeah.
Eric
looks
is
good.
just absolutely serving
Oh,
cunt
it's
right
PAX.
here.
The fan gamer booth is next to us, and everyone's drawing with white
That's it. Yep.
markers.
Yep.
Ego Raptor, before I knew who he was there for like 2 hours drawing a giant raptor.
That was the year I went. You know how I
And
know?
I was like, who's this dude? Why is he spending 2 fucking hours here drawing this
now it's
giant
20 years
dinosaur?
Do you remember what
There's
happened?
so much going on.
Dude, what is happening here?
I think I'm am I recording this or is Rocco? There's Andrew Douglas. Holy shit.
Drake, you're the winner.
Every day. Like,
Hey, you the best. I'm the best I ever had.
right on the wall. The brunette who works his booth is hot, and then on the
Oh my
last
god,
day,
Brian.
on the last day,
The brunette who works at this booth is hot.
oh my god, yeah, autoplay was on. Yeah, on one of the dudes who worked there and just went, "Hey, who's been writing the brunette who works his booth is hot on their booth every day?" He was like, he came up with a camera, like he kind of got our stride already, and then I loved it because everybody fucking sold me out. They just pointed right at me, and but I was already I don't do shit unless I own up to it. So I was already there, like I was like, oh, that's me. He's like, yeah, she's my wife, and then he walked away.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it was great. I wish I could have gotten the video of it, but that wall, I remember that now because I would write that like somewhere on the wall every day. I bet that made her day.
Probably didn't make her day, but
Her day, not
I
his.
didn't make her day.
thanks for calling in, Chloe.
No problem.
Thanks
Hope you
for
have
the
a
wheel spin.
Good rest of your time. No
Heck yeah.
problem.
What are
Take
we
care.
playing? What are we on now, Dom?
This is Cyborg Justice. I've never played this before.
Well, if there was ever justice, that needed to be happening.
It looks like you're on
It's
Mars.
like a fighting game, kind of. I don't
This is like C Lab or something.
I like assembled this robot, and I have a saw hand. which
Oh,
looks
okay.
to be
Well, like
sawing.
BattleBots. I'm a BattleBots fan. They're bringing it back. I keep seeing it advertised
Yeah,
after
it's
AEW.
After AEW.
But I feel like this is like the third time
That
they
game
brought it
looked-
back.
Yeah, that was lame. I think they brought back like anniversary shows. This is like a full effort to do.
Do we want to take recommendations or
We can do
requests
that, yeah.
for
Is there anything
games?
people want to see?
Anybody
They
in the
could-
chat want to see a
Anything
game
on
Sega?
Sega?
I'm just
Anything
kinda going
on
through random
Master
shit.
System?
I could share some games.
Yeah.
If we want.
What are some of your favorites?
Well, I'm gonna. I mean, I love. I think it's in here. Rocket Knight Adventures.
Oh.
Okay. I
Let's
don't
I
know
mean,
that.
This was like my default rental whenever I went
like
to
a little mouse, right?
Blockbuster, and there was maybe nothing there that caught my eye. I think I rented this game at least like 3 times.
Damn.
That's a lot.
You know, Ken Domo in the chat mentions Dynamite Heady. I remember that game.
Yeah, I remember this
That
game.
game is cool.
DJ Fuzzy
Yeah, I
Pickles,
fucking love
Gunstar
this game.
Heroes,
Gunstar Heroes classic.
Yasha.
Beam Machine
I haven't
classic.
played it yet.
PSO. Oh man, I wish
I haven't played it yet.
Oh, wow. I remember
this game
art
is
from this
fantastic.
game.
Yeah.
I never played this, though.
No, neither did I.
Wow,
But
this looks cool.
This was a game that I always like. I would see advertised all over the place.
Yeah.
super fun. There's 2 kind of interesting with the sequels. Is there's the sequel is called Sparkster,
Really?
and it's on Genesis and Super Nintendo, but they're like 2 different games.
That would happen
Oh,
a lot
Like
nice.
two
back
completely. Yeah, it'd be weird where you get like something completely different on one system versus the other.
then. Yeah.
Back in that era, that would happen.
Yeah, but I love this game. This is just a great game, and I like it. It's not too hard. Like it's not like punishing like some
Sure.
of the other platformers back then.
Can you only throw with full bars or full hearts?
No,
It's not
so
like
you
Zelda?
can charge, which when I was a kid, like any game where you could charge and attack, like Mega Man, obviously. like
Yeah.
this, I loved it.
Yeah, I love charge.
Charge attack, love that. But yeah, your like saber can like kind of shoot with your sword.
Yeah, this is a classic side-scrolling this is like perfect
Yeah.
kind of gameplay. If you found a good one of these at Blockbuster or Hollywood Video, man, you were excited.
Yeah, and
Definitely renting from Blockbuster back in the day.
Yeah.
they brought this series back in like I would say it was like 2009 maybe with like an Xbox Live Arcade.
They did.
Oh yeah.
Game. It was good. I mean, I don't know how it felt super good. Like I feel like they should just go back to like a 2D style because it's kind of like a 2.5D that wasn't so great. but
Interesting.
it was okay.
Oh. Does this cart have the Mega Man that came out on Sega?
It does, yeah.
That would be sick to check
Yeah,
out.
we can play that.
Yeah, we got 2 controllers too. You mentioned. So
Yeah,
if
we
there's
are
any
in
2-player
two-player,
games,
Dude,
Go
Tiny
two-player.
Toon All Stars is what it's about, man. That was the
oh
shit for me.
fuck!
Which one?
Tiny Toon All Stars. You remember that? It was like a
played
bunch of
that.
sports games.
You just brought me back to my favorite, but this was on NES. Was Tiny Toon Adventures?
Yeah.
I think might have been my favorite platformer.
Tiny. Oh my god, I had that on. I think that's what I had on Super Nintendo. That's a Konami game,
Yeah.
and it was weird. I
think
can't
they
tell you if
all
I
were.
liked it or not, honestly.
I was never good. This is the era too where I played games and I could never. I don't think I beat a game I owned
Yeah, these games required skill.
in this era.
No, not until I got a Game Genie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Game Genie for sure.
no deaths, infinite health, like debug mode.
Super jumps.
Yeah.
Infinite
Sega was
ammo.
or Sonic was the closest I would get to it, but that was it. You know.
With the up, down, left, right, BA start menu, you could go like straight to the last level. That was like how I beat Sonic.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. And you could do level.
Go right to
select.
casinos.
That's how I would get further. Yeah. You're right.
Oh shit, you're swimming.
I thought these graphics looked so cool too.
And it's weird, like when
they
so
do.
much is happening on the screen in these games, that's when you would start to get like slowdown and frame
Yeah.
skip. Not even frame skip, slowdown. It was
Yeah.
it was a different type of thing that
Yeah.
The
happened.
frame rate would literally drop because the game couldn't process
Right.
what was going on.
which I always thought was kind of cool. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
always thought that was cool.
I didn't know it was a bug, not a feature, when I was a kid. You know.
Yeah, and then it's interesting because they go back and they, in some games, they kind of fix that, and it really alters like
Yeah.
the game and like how much people enjoy it sometimes.
Sure, because I remember Mario 2, I could only get through the original game playing on hardware because so many enemies would come onto the screen, the game would slow down, and you would be able to get around all those enemies. But trying to emulate that, I remember it would be like, all right, 30 enemies on screen, and they're all fucking moving at the same speed, and I'd be in a pickle. So this is cool. It would transition from like flying to
that's
platformer
kind of a
levels.
different style.
A lot of stuff did that. The first one for me was like Battletoads.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of games back then, because otherwise it's just 2D side scroll.
Right. It was all the same. So hey, let's do a flying level. Let's
Yeah.
do, you know.
And then of course, best game that ever
Boss
got
fight.
it, Metal Slug 3.
Yeah.
I watched Dominic play Metal Slug 3 a fuck ton of times.
Oh my god, I grinded that game because they ported it to Xbox.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it didn't have like infinite continues.
Oh.
So I think you had one continue.
Dude.
And then if you lost it, that was the end of the
was it.
game. So I wanted to beat the game, and I grinded that game to where I could get to the last boss on one continue. Whoops. But I don't know if you guys have played that game. The last level is as long as the rest of the game.
Yes. Yeah, the last level is
and there's like
long.
3 bosses.
Yep.
And it's so hard.
I've
so-
only beat the first one, that Neo Geo
Yeah.
arcade cabinet that I have. Me and Charles stood there for a fucking hour and beat it.
Those games are fucking long.
Yeah.
They are fucking long.
Oh yeah, people talking about Castlevania Bloodlines.
Oh, right.
I didn't play that until I think I played like a ROM of it, and I was like, what? How did I miss this? This game is so
Were
good.
there any Metal Slugs on Genesis?
No.
Nothing. That was like still only arcade. Back
Yeah,
then.
there was some Fatal Fury games, Samurai Showdown on Genesis.
No King of
Oi,
Fighters
oi.
stuff.
Yeah, no King of Fighters. They might be getting some controller interference here potentially.
Really? 2.5 gigahertz? Or are we doing?
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot in this office that could be operating on that
Yeah,
same
seriously.
frequency.
Dude, speaking of SNK games, did you check out KOF 15?
Oh my god. I actually think it's the best fighting game out right now.
Yo,
I
KOF
agree.
15?
I agree. I am so out of fucking practice on it,
Yeah.
Dominic, that I can't, like, I get into a lobby.
Yeah.
And first of all, if I can get into one casually,
Yeah.
I should just do fucking ranked and deal with my shitty rank. But like, yeah, dude, when I get into one, like, it's these people who are like DCing and the fucking this and that, and I'm like, bro, I forgot the basic jump in C, standing C.
Can you
down
go through
B.
arcade mode and relearn?
You can, but
Yeah.
but it's so different in arcade mode. Arcade
Ah,
mode and
the
SNK.
CPU is different.
Yeah, the CPU, especially in an SNK game, they're designed to make you angry. They have SNK boss syndrome, so all the fucking enemies that you fight know what your inputs are, so they fight against what you're doing.
It's
just
not
counter
like
your
an
shit,
online
right.
competitor. Okay.
No, the only way to get better is to play against my friends first, and then, you know, try to go against other people. But it's tough. I'm getting back, but like, who have you been playing? Have you been checking it out?
Yeah, so I've actually been trying to play it as much as possible. The problem is the online. The online is great when you're playing.
Yes.
The matchmaking doesn't work.
Yes.
Really?
I cannot. I mean, I'll hop on training and wait for a match for 45 minutes and not get anything.
That's
I
what
hate
happened
that
to me.
shit. I hate
And
that.
it's a known issue, and like they're just not doing anything about it. But there is crossplay coming.
Oh,
which
That'll
is
maybe double your
awesome.
output.
I thought
yeah.
there was already. That sucks that it hasn't been since launch.
Yeah, but I mean, with crossplay, they're gonna have. I think they're gonna have to fix it anyway. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
They might just
So-
be waiting for that.
Yeah, I think they're just kind of waiting for that. I'm hoping. But
Okay.
yeah,
the
I've been
user
playing
base
it.
is so much bigger when games have crossplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I really like the game.
I mean, I've been fucking around with that multiverses game because it's free and why not?
I haven't played it yet.
I think you'd
looks
enjoy it
cool.
all right.
It
It's
looks
competitive enough. It's cool. It's free, so it's like, why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's like it's what I'd want Smash Brothers to be, where it's actually making me want, that same sort of fire you get when you're playing KOF and you know what you're doing wrong or letting the other person do.
Yeah.
It's more of that than it is in Smash Brothers, where it's more, oh hey, what's happening around you? Oh, happenstance.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean it's been fun. But I want to get back into KOF, but I couldn't connect, and I thought that was just because I was playing casual matches.
Brian, when you and I played, I don't know if you knew this or maybe you're playing on the same level, but I did not know. I mean, I've played King of Fighters since '98 on Dreamcast.
Yeah.
I did not know there were four jumps. I did not know there was hopping, hyper hopping.
Wow.
I didn't know about that. I didn't know about CD.
Yeah.
I didn't know about jump CD. I didn't know about CD. I didn't know
Till
about
this game?
any of that stuff until I think 13.
That makes sense.
Okay.
That's where it matters. Well, 11 is where it started to matter more. But yeah, like hyper hopping, short hopping.
I didn't know about any of it.
All of that. That shit is ingrained in me. So that when I play fucking Street Fighter, which you can't do short hops in Street Fighter,
You
or
try to do
hyper
those?
jumps, yeah, it's just built into me. If I want to jump further, you hold down and then you do a big hold up in the direction, and your character will have a trail. And you'll have a longer jump. Or
I didn't know that about KOF.
You
There's different jumping.
Yeah.
Is that on the arcade machines too?
Yeah.
Or you do a quick down up, and it's a short hop.
It's the first thing you have to get down in that game, and so like when I started, like I was
But
excited.
you still kicked ass without it.
I don't know how I did.
You had a good crossover game from Street Fighter.
That's true.
That was it. But now that I'm playing now that I'm playing 15 like more seriously, I'm like, wow, these games are completely different.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I always kind of thought, I was like, oh, I play Street Fighter, like I know how to do King of Fighters. I'm like, wow, I didn't.
I mean,
at all.
That was always really impressive because you would keep up with Eric Artur, and it was like I was probably the least like focused because back then I didn't care about winning. I just wanted to play with everybody.
Yeah.
Now I'd be down to like, oh, let's try to win. Like how we got later on when we were playing like Smash Brothers. You had a sick fucking Marth game in Smash Brothers back then.
Oh yeah.
Don't walk away from me.
Marth was hard to deal with.
Oh, I just like, it's funny because like you don't access certain parts of your brain until you have to, and like now talking to Dominic about fighting games, I'm like, oh,
thinking about him.
Dude, we played so much.
I would just
we played a lot.
Eric and I would just go to his house and sit on his couch, and then we'd be there for what? We'd get there like 2 in the afternoon and leave at like 11 at night.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, you guys gotta go.
That's what was so wild. Oh, whoa!
Oh shit!
Bad news, guys.
New challenger enters. Hello, Rocco.
Hey, what's up? I have returned. Sorry, it took a little bit.
No.
I have returned with BB.Q.
What?
Chicken.
What is this?
We got a fresh chicken delivery. Can you go to the chicken delivery bar?
Hi, am I on the air?
Did you create a graphic?
Do we have that? Yeah, hold on, it's right here. Let me go to it.
Can you hit the,
You can have one kiss.
Yeah, we're very excited about the
Yes.
chicken delivery
Okay,
here.
thank you
Yeah.
for that. So I've got here, let me just disperse this. I've got a bowl here.
Oh yeah, I think that's mine.
I'm going to set this next to you.
Thank you.
We got bowls in the house.
What is it called? A Marie Sendak bowl or something?
I don't know. I thought it was
Dude.
a
Marie
Gangnam
Kondo
Style
bowl?
or something.
Gangnam Style shit.
Oh,
And then,
Fuck.
And then,
Rocco, we didn't beat Peace Walker yet.
you fucking serious?
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, no,
we're
you
doing
got- no, he's in a-
we're doing Rocket League.
I thought right now you were
Rocket
leveling
League.
up the left strut.
No, this is
Oh.
I hope everyone's enjoying
Yeah,
the live
yeah,
broadcast.
we're gonna get back to that next week.
I
I'm
didn't
sorry.
see Strangelove anywhere, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Where's the Darnov?
I've got it in here, a
Ooh.
box of, this is a controversial item,
Okay.
It is.
the legendary Cheeseling
Oh.
chicken. Cheeseling chicken dusted with cheese dust,
It's so good.
Cheese dust.
but also sugar.
Like Cheeto cheese dust?
Well,
Are like similar?
It's sweet.
but listen,
Okay.
I think it's the best chicken they have there.
It is.
Others say it's the worst.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Bullshit. Well, who
Yeah,
knows?
I'm with Rocco.
Who's correct?
I
Yeah.
love this. I can't go to the store without getting this item.
Yes.
Every time I
Every
order
time he
this
goes to the
item.
store.
Every
gets
time he
it.
goes to the
Yeah.
He's at Ralph's, he's getting.
Yeah.
He's there at Kroger's getting his
I go out to
dusted
get a
chicken.
hat, need a
Thank
new
you.
cheeseling.
Need a new cheeseling. All right.
So there
dude.
it is. I got it.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So it's it will Be totally clean. It won't make a mess at all.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
great news. You won't
Here, we
get
got-
it anywhere.
We got
Great
these.
News is a nice store.
Me and Kevin ate in when we picked up this stuff. And
Oh.
it's great because they give you 1 napkin per person.
That's
strict.
That's good.
Which is great because immediately you need 10 the first bite. So anyway.
Well, thank you so much, Rocco.
Should I get
do
into this
appreciate
right now?
I mean, if you
Well,
want,
we'll
I
take a little.
I mean, you do have breaks too. So
Yeah, we'll take a little
You eat
commercial
in, I eat
break.
out.
We got a new song. Someone just sent in, so we'll play that now. I've got to use the bathroom. We're gonna get to more requests
We're gonna get
on
to-
Genesis.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to more cheese. I'm gonna get some
We got a
plates
fork
for
up
us.
in there?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Here's a fork, bruh.
Thank you,
There
bro.
you go.
I
We're
got
gonna-
you.
We're gonna see more Genesis games. Garrett's gonna take a shit. and
No,
it's
I'm
gonna be great.
peeing. I have to
Skis
pee.
it, shit.
All right, we'll see how long the
I,
break is. and then
come
you'll-
on. This is a new tune by Darty Tunes. Little PPS
Dookie
beat. We'll be right back.
Is it Dookie vibes?
This is Darty
Dookie?
Tunes.
Is DJ shit on here?
Hey,
DJ, drop a deuce.
I don't know what the fuck.
hey, hey.
Dude, that's awesome.
It's like beignets. Remember in Disneyland? It's just I don't know. Fucking get ready.
I don't think I had another song queued up. I don't think you had another song queued up. Hold on. Hold on. What do we do? Garrett! The song stopped!
Oh, the song's off? God, I knew it wasn't going to be enough time. Okay, we're back. Oh.
So what?
All right, I got you guys some plates. Dom, you've got like a whole bowl situation. Do you want to show that thing off? What is that?
the right one, though.
Oh, what? I think you didn't get Gangnam Style?
I hope everyone's
This
enjoying the
is
live
Bulldog
broadcast.
Rice Bowl?
Oh, is that what it is? I think it's listed wrong on the website.
Oh, they didn't
Oh.
get you the right thing. Oh,
confusing. Yeah.
fuck. It's good.
It's like spicy as fuck.
It's still
Oh.
good. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Dom's got his mic off, but that's fine. We're taking a food break. Brian and I are going to get some cheeseling in us.
Yeah.
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 I got separate plates for everyone, and I washed my hands.
All right. I trust you anyway.
Yeah, well, you know. Can you? I thought you were going to do the honors, Brian,
Oh,
while I was
no,
gone.
man. I was raised to wait till everybody's at the table.
But I kind of wanted you to do that while I,
Oh,
you know.
well, then you should have said that.
I know. I just realized we're
Too
not
polite.
we're not psychics.
I'm too polite, dog.
Dude, this looks.
What the fuck is in here?
That's a side that comes with every order.
Is that Jamaica?
It's no, it's like a pickled. I forgot what it
Radish?
is. Radish. That's what it is. Pickled
Ah,
radish.
Okay.
Okay. Did you
Well.
guys get forks? I'm taking a little bit of the cheeseling and I'm
bet-
having
yeah.
a bite.
Let me try a cheese
Let me get a cheeseling,
Mm.
and we'll get one over to Dom. There we
So
go. We'll let him choose his cheeseling.
it definitely like crumbles and
Yeah.
gets everywhere. So eat over your plate.
Is this boneless?
Yeah. Cheeseling is boneless.
Bonus. This is a bonus, honestly. Thank you again, Rocco.
The cheeseling is definitely a bonus.
Oh my god.
What do you think, Brian? You haven't had it yet.
That's fucking good. It is insane how much this crumbles all over the place. Thank you.
You got it on the fucking keyboard.
No.
Yes. You can't eat over his plate.
Well, it fell off the fork when I bit.
This is George.
Get it? Yeah, get a piece.
That's surprising. I figured it would be like it's not salty. Yeah, I like it. I don't know. That's good.
It is a controversial. Oh, dude, you need a plate, guys. What are you doing?
Oh, crap.
You just ate on the floor. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to keep fucking working until I clean that up. So hold on a sec.
You gotta get your hand back.
Well, no one's playing a game. No one's mic'd. Everyone's eating. Rocco has fucking done this to me on purpose, I think. This is an evil trick to bring my production to a steaming halt. Oh my god.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
yeah, get the cheese link.
Those are good as fuck.
I'm gonna... We don't even have like a shop... Oh, I have a shop vac. I'm gonna take another
bring
break.
the shop back. I want to try one of these radishes. We'll let you know real quick.
Let's play a little Genesis music,
Take a
just
little bite.
in honor of what we're playing here. Good stuff. The radish. You
Radish
like
is
that.
good. It's a radish. If you don't like them, don't eat them.
It's a radish.
The stream was undone by chicken. Yes.
It really was.
Crumbly chicken. Which tastes good as fuck, though.
Here's a great Genesis game. This is a tune from Beavis and Butthead. I played a lot of this one. We'll be right back.
We got the vacuum. Look at that. We're cleaning up. It's good. Chicken is good.
Oh my god. Oh, you were supposed to be on the pumpkin.
Brother, big dude. Big dude.
Okay, we're back.
Oh.
Dom, can I get a mic check from you?
Hear me?
Check.
You hear me? Are you hearing me?
I hear you. Maybe
you
get a
hear
little
me?
close.
Can you see me?
You're back in the game. The chicken has been cleaned.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No,
I didn't know.
I'm fucking around. But yeah,
I didn't know that chicken was gonna explode
that
when
was
I took a bite.
exploding
Yeah,
chicken,
right.
bro. But it's good. It's
I
like a
didn't know.
cheesy. It's like a
It was
cheesy
good
tornado.
as hell. They gave me I ordered a rice bowl, but the website, I don't think it showed the right thing. Because this thing is like so spicy, I can barely eat it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
Rocco.
trying to death by spice me.
Yeah,
Yes.
we had to vacuum up some cheese.
I
Yeah.
had a feeling the cheese ling was gonna do that too.
Yeah.
I'd never seen that before.
That thing looks
Yeah,
red
the
as an
website
apple.
said it was like, oh, this bowl with like scrambled eggs and mayo, and this is like spicy hell.
Yeah.
This is spicy.
Well, there's plenty of that if you want more.
Dude, that shit is good.
Yeah.
Right? Did
Yeah.
you try it?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
my
gonna try
favorite.
this bowl again.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing there.
This is pretty good. I gotta say, it's I'm surprised it doesn't come with a sauce.
I think I'm turning into a cheeseling.
Yeah.
You might be. Their honey garlic chicken is also 10 out of 10.
All right.
I might be becoming a cheeseling.
Yeah, you funny. I love the packaging because it says, bite a bit, then you will know.
Just bite
Which
a
I think
bit.
is great advice. Bite a bit,
Yeah.
then you will know.
Bite a.
It also tells you about Chicken University
Oh, yeah.
and the BB.
Didn't a couple of us graduate from Chicken University?
Oh, dude, I went to. Yeah, I dated a girl that.
Yeah, well, no, listen. It has a B.B R&D sector with over 30 researchers who make their best effort to optimize the flavors and executions of products.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think I
Fuck
dated.
you, DeVry.
I dated a girl that was in a chicken band, and she was in chicken college
Nice,
too.
dude. That's kind of cool.
College.
That's kind of cool.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dom, you're actually like really good at this game.
Yeah, I'm getting a little distracted here, but I'm gonna.
Well, yeah, the cheese. There's more chicken.
There's
There's,
cheeseling dust
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
still
air.
thinking about the cheeseling, so I'm kind of getting fucked up by these bombs. But
And congrats on blowing it out though, with the viewers this episode. Exploit is saying 0 viewers, so that's really...
that hasn't worked in 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, either way, that would be higher than any of my streams.
dude,
Oh, man.
Twitch has like changed so much back end stuff that like a lot of shit just stopped working.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, even their mobile app is like not. You think that platform?
They just updated it.
Yeah,
Did
I
they
was
really?
gonna say, I feel like
Oh,
that,
thank God.
That has been working better for me.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't have that.
They got a whole different UI on the mobile app. So if you're watching, it's one thing. If you want to go like live from your phone or use it.
Oh,
as a
that's
stream
never
app-
worked.
Yeah.
Does that ever
Yeah.
work for you?
That, it's
I'm
been
never-
working lately, yeah.
Really?
I never
Okay.
did it. But yeah, no,
For
that was
a long time. It was bugged.
Yeah.
that was I think what they pushed for because now there are
Starting-
two different sides. There's like there's watching and then there's like creator.
Streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, it's like I think it's all a work in progress. They just want people to get on.
Get on.
log on.
I haven't seen this game in a long time.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
it's a great game. There we go. I finally got
Dom
it.
was telling us about the sequels and everything too that I didn't even know
I
existed.
didn't even know there was.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple different ones.
Okay, going in for another cheeseling.
Now, are we gonna see Pulseman tonight, or
We might.
what are the odds? What, have you played any other games?
You're a Pulse Man fan.
Yeah, we were playing Home Alone earlier.
Oh, Home Alone.
Played Three Ninjas earlier.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Three
Now,
Ninjas.
It wasn't Kickback.
It
right?
was.
It was
Oh,
Kickback.
it was Kickback.
So
Okay,
you know who
that
we
was.
chose.
So you know, yeah, you picked the right one.
Played as Tum Tum.
Yeah, we played as Tum Tum.
Tum. Did he make his diarrhea drink in that one? Or- That's the first.
No, he was using his size to hit his grandpa.
Was the
Yeah.
kids?
Why were they fighting their
We
grandpa?
just watched.
Was the kid's real name really Tum Tum?
Yep.
Yeah.
I never saw those movies, so
Yeah,
wow.
They're really cool. I think the grandpa in that, we just watched Tremors for our movie club.
He is in that.
Oh, I think
Oh,
he is. Yeah.
Tremors, and he's the one who names them. He goes, I'm trying to think of a name. I don't know, Graboids.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think.
I remember that.
because they grab you.
Shout out Three Ninjas Grandpa.
Shouts out, man.
Got a request. Can you talk about Black Adam and Aquaman 2? Go ahead, guys.
Oh
Sure.
yeah.
Go ahead. Just get a dialogue going.
I haven't seen Aquaman 2.
Zoa energy drink.
Yeah.
They had a Black Adam flavor at Comic Con.
Yep.
Shit.
And Aquaman. Amber Heard.
Amber Hood.
What are you gonna do? She heard that she wasn't cast in the new movie, and she threw a bitch fit.
That's
She owes 12 million.
Yeah.
Bullshit. I'm out of here.
That's
Oh
what she heard.
God, guys, look what you fucking
Look
did.
what you did.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me 1 second.
Look what you
hon.
did.
That's not what I heard.
You can have one kiss.
I don't think we should go on.
Why?
Well, Rocco left.
Damn, that's a good point.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh, well,
Dominic's
Dom's
still
here.
in
Yeah, all right.
I'm here.
Yeah.
The train rolls on, and we keep on
And the
streaming.
devil laughs.
Bottom up, and the devil laughs. I'm gonna have another little bite of cheese, and let's talk to Evil Dude.
Yo.
I buried my mouse in plates and napkins. I'm sorry, Brian. You might have to find it.
I got you. What's up, evil dude?
Thank you, Evil Dude. You want some more cheese, Dom?
No, I think I'm okay. I'm okay
Just
for now.
holler. Evil Dude, can I offer you a cheeseling?
I would love to have one. Give me
Hell
it
yeah,
right
I know
now.
I'm gonna get another
Open your
cheese.
mouth.
Hold on, I gotta get my plate close. You gotta get my plate close so we don't drip these cheesels
You
all
smell
over.
it?
Fuck my stomach up.
How's it going, man? How you doing?
It's going good. I just want to say what's up to Dominic.
Yo, what's up, evil dude?
What's going on?
what's happening.
So
Glad
I have
you're
a question regarding the games.
What's up?
Yeah.
This has got all Genesis games? You got all them Genesis games on there?
All of them. All of them.
You got... Do you have Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel on there?
Ooh.
I'm sure I do.
Is this a
I
game you
highly recommend, just for the novelty, to look up Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel.
Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel. Okay, let's do it right now.
It is...
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
It's a bizarre game. And here, on top of that, I want everybody to look up what a copy of Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel goes for on eBay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, it's
Well,
like
we
that.
all three of us have copies.
Yeah.
As we're playing the backup of it right now.
Exactly.
I'm glad you do. And hey,
Yeah, that's
and
good.
hey, if you don't, I know I let you borrow my copy. That's
sure,
for sure.
of course. Thank you. And if I want to buy another one, what would it run for? Used? Well,
I'm gonna say bottom line $300.
Oh,
about $800.
800 on eBay. So get it on Super Nintendo.
Up to $800. A Sunsoft game. Rest in peace, Sunsoft.
Sunsoft is back.
What?
They just
Yeah,
came
they're back.
like a week ago.
What?
Oh shit.
Oh,
They like reopen, and people are like, "What IPs do they even still
yeah,
have?"
what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what the plan
Kamikaze
is.
Squirrel.
Yeah, I'm a little hesitant that it's like some.
Oh, dude, they got Arrow the Acrobat,
Yep.
Oh.
and they had Blaster Master, but Blaster Master is like that new series now, the Zero.
Yeah.
They got They got a game that describes me. They got Arabian.
Oh,
All right.
completely forgot.
Wait, shush. Then they did what I did. They released a sequel called Super Arabian.
Brian, if anything describes you,
What is
Super Arabian might be it.
And then after 9/11, Freedom Force.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I had to pretend I wasn't.
And if they are having a problem with that, they're xenophobes.
Oh, but then they tried to make me join their platoon.
Ah. But it was located in Shanghai.
Oh no! And then I became a city hunter.
Wait,
Are you playing with a 6-button controller?
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game requires 6 buttons.
6 buttons for. He looks like
The top 3 don't do anything yet. Do you get better abilities or something?
I don't know if they're programmed right on the version you're playing, because like when I play the 6-button, this is like meant to be on the Super Nintendo, because it plays so much better on the Super Nintendo.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, there is a Super Nintendo version.
The version on Super Nintendo was cheaper in those eBay sales.
Oh, was it? Because that's the better version.
Interesting. So this is
This looks cool.
The
This is a
sprites
cool-
are actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's cool animation. Like I like his headband as the like.
So did you guys ever play Arrow the Acrobat?
Oh yeah.
Like growing up?
No.
I don't. That game
This is Zero was like a bad guy in the second game. He's like the Shadow the Hedgehog before Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay.
So Zero was like the bad guy working for like the weird, I don't know, vampire bad guy who was from Arrow. I don't remember like the plots of those games, but they gave him a spin-off, which is really surprising, just by the fact that the character is called Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel.
It's a cool character design for 90s too.
It's
Yeah, I
just
like the
weird
headband.
that's his nickname.
Yeah.
He looks like the karate. He's dressed like Daniel-san.
He crashes
Oh,
into
yeah.
things and kills himself.
Oh, was that the Noid?
Yeah, there's like if you master this game, you can like fly like in Mario World with the cape.
Oh yeah.
And you can just do it right off the bat. But you have to like do these weird like running skips, because he has like this weird dash move in the air, and it's really hard to control.
Yeah, I'm pressing the C button, and he like does this like this.
Yeah,
leap.
he does like the
It's like a tiger
vaulting.
roll.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers
It's
out here.
such a bizarre game. It's
You
very
also press jump in the air. He
overcomplicated.
almost has like the screw attack, but it doesn't do anything else.
Yeah, it gives you like a little bit of jump.
Catch a little air. Whoa, floating remote control camera.
That's kind of cool.
That looks like a
God, the-
littlest toaster animation.
Yeah,
or
right.
something.
Like with the idea of everything having to have an antenna to be still connected.
Oh,
shit's
that's got-
changed
oh,
so
I'm getting
much.
electro juiced.
Oh yeah, those
Antennas.
tapeworms. Yeah, antenna technology.
Yeah.
This opening level reminds me a lot of Cool Spot.
Oh, it does.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
I was just playing that.
Yeah.
Similar background. Those trees are very phallic.
Oh yeah, they kind of.
I don't know what's going on with the balls and
veiny.
the hair at the
Stage.
bottom of them. and
Clear.
looks weird. We already played. Wow, he's like, yeah, I'm Zero.
This is what I was hoping for when I was playing these
Whoa.
Genesis games, though. I love the knowledge of these random games I've
Yeah.
literally never heard of.
Evil
Right.
dude, you're a big Zero fan, huh?
Oh yeah. No, I like when I emulated games back in the day before I got into collecting. This was when I played a bunch.
Okay.
So like as soon as I started collecting, I sought out a copy of this game.
So you
I
have
bought
a-
a Genesis copy, and
Yeah.
still have it to this day. It's just
Damn.
bizarre to me that it like became expensive. So I'm like, who cares?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
who-
It's,
I know like scarcity is the name of the game with game
Sure.
collecting, where it's like it doesn't matter if the game is good, but then there's like
Yeah.
games like Musha or Splatterhouse where it's like, well, those
Yeah.
are good games and deserve the price.
Yeah.
But this game isn't amazing. Like I wouldn't put this over like a Rocket Knight or a Sonic 3,
No.
but it's there.
I could see it.
I
but
like it better than the
I
Arrow
hate it.
games.
I'm really shitty at it right now. I'm getting rocked, but like I could get good at it maybe.
it's got those
Yeah.
platformer
I like the graphics.
you know, there was a lot of games in this era that I just never connected with because they were very similar. Like this reminds me
Yeah.
of like, you know, the Disney's Aladdin or
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
this came out in '94,
Lion
and that
King.
was like when everybody was swamped with these type
Sure,
of games.
yeah,
Because
totally.
like that
I
was
mean-
the same year. Like if you're a kid in '94, you're not buying this. You're buying Donkey Kong Country or Earthworm
Yeah.
Jim. You're not,
Yep.
or Sonic.
Yep.
Easy
Right.
time
Like-
to overlook.
A game that has a fox as a main character or squirrel.
Yeah.
Squirrel, yeah.
With a rising sun headband.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
is he Japanese, Zero? Or
Well,
does he
also
just- is he a
another
weeb?
another important thing.
Ah.
This is an
That's
MA13 game, and
Really?
this is like a cutesy kind of platformer. So it's like, this is the kind of game that they would keep behind the counter.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
funny. Why?
right.
Like, oh,
Because
we gotta
he-
play it.
Because of the
Zero?
word kamikaze?
Dude, what is this?
Well, I'm sure because not just the fact that the name, but the imagery does suggest that in the beginning of the game when he's like crashing his plane.
Yeah. and he's got the fucking
Yeah.
headband on. Wow.
I mean, it seems like
See,
if
this
he's
is-
that kamikaze, it seems like the game would end pretty quick.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when you
right.
get like stuck areas, you have to like figure out that glide move. But the glide move, like on the Genesis, is really hard to do
Is
because
that what I'm supposed to do right here?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Right.
there's like I don't know if it's just maybe because some like times when you have like you're
this
playing through different means than just the cartridge itself and a 6-button plugged in, like it's hard to like get there. You go. So when you do the dive, you almost have to like tilt it out of the dive.
What
Oh, you
the
killed the
hell?
tapeworm.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, 50 points. The font they use for the points is so dumb. It's like
Yeah,
So there's like a
hard to see.
way to like almost tilt out of the dive and then turn it into a glide.
Wow.
What? Dude, this is so hard.
This is the kind of game where you had to have
Yeah.
instructions.
What?
Jesus.
I would call the tip line on the back of the box and pay that $1 a minute.
Really? Oh man, did your parents get pissed?
No, I never called that.
Oh,
Oh,
money
okay,
back
good.
then. That's like
But
a whole
this is
meal
head
at Jack in the Box
scratcher.
back then.
The Nintendo helpline? No, I never fucked with that. There's candy down there. Oh!
Oh, you kind of had it there.
Yeah, he smacked his face right at the last
This is
second.
impossible, dude.
Yeah, it's almost like so when you're diving, you almost gotta hold down and then tilt it upwards, like Mario 64 style.
Oh, okay. I haven't pressed down yet.
It's like a speed. This is
I also don't feel like I have much room.
speed running.
That's
at
the
its
thing.
best.
You kind of almost have to use that vault that like gives you more air, and then you have
Oh.
to use the
Oh.
dive in conjunction.
What the
Yeah, I don't know
fuck?
what like buttons.
10-year-old me
pressing
would
or
have
not
never
pressing.
figured this shit.
Yeah, I would have been
out.
stuck here and I would have stopped playing the game.
Yeah.
This
I
is
would've
this
taken it
is
back.
me like
There you
emulating
go.
this game
Oh,
years
so you
ago.
need to get downward momentum and then you can glide up.
He's a flying squirrel, so it's like gliding,
So, yeah,
but like
so,
not
once
knuckle
you start
style
going down,
gliding.
you tilt back up, kind of like in flying the dodo in GTA 3.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, wait a second. I press down and jump,
Scoop slam.
and I get that.
It just does it.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot the controls because it just does that.
What? Hold on. So what is this?
He's like a
What
sugar
is-
glider.
What is that down? What is this then?
That's just an
So
attack.
that's a way
probably
to
like a
extend
ground
your
pound.
jump. So like the ground pound does, there are levels where you use that dive and it makes you go like the entire level down and then you like swoop back up to give you like extra momentum.
So
I'm like gonna look up a YouTube video on this game when I get home, and then I'm gonna master this.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna do this.
It's a fun game and it's definitely like worth getting into with that. But that's why I was like, I don't know like any people would play this game.
Wow.
Yeah, I had never
Yeah,
heard
I've
this.
never
I had
touched
never
this.
rented it.
There's gotta be.
Were the Clay Fighter games on the Genesis?
Yeah, there's.
Yeah,
one
there's
here.
one Clay Fighter on the Genesis. I played
Those
that
are-
as a ton as a kid.
Those were
It's actually going to
painfully-
be on the Genesis Mini 2 as well.
Yeah, they announced that.
Oh, is the Genesis
Which-
Mini R2? It's getting a sequel?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
had
it's coming
no
out this October.
That was the one I stopped
Yeah.
buying. I was like, I got the PlayStation 1. I'm not getting the Genesis.
Oh,
you
the
go.
Genesis
Yeah.
one you missed out. That was the good one.
I think
yeah.
the PlayStation, the Genesis one was really good, but
It
I think the
was?
PlayStation one put a really sour taste in everyone's mouths
Yeah.
on the mini
If you
consoles.
paid like over 50 for the PlayStation one, I feel bad because
Because
Yeah.
after 6 months, it got a
Dude,
price
I
cut.
pre-ordered it, and then
Same.
like everyone kept talking about it, and then so I canceled it, and then I just waited. I was like, I'm waiting for this thing to drop to $20, and I bought it at 20, and I still haven't opened it.
I got
Yeah.
mine behind me here. I've used it a few times. I like it.
The best thing about it are the
100.
controllers.
Yeah, the controllers are great.
Yeah.
The controllers just they plug in through USB. If you use them like with an emulator or just even on the Switch or something like that, they're great.
They're perfect for that. Yeah, I
The
like
actual
my
unit
PlayStation.
itself, I don't use. I just use the controllers.
Yeah.
First thing I did
shitty.
was I figured out how to get Silent Hill because that was the one thing I really wanted on there that
Oh, did you
wasn't.
mod yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I threw Silent Hill on there, and like I've used it a few times. We've streamed with it here.
So
but
I
fucked
think
up.
the
I paid
double
$100
the
for it.
swoop can be used as an attack, like this little glide.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
continue.
Contuver?
Boom, 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 boom.
Contuver?
this game's wild. Thanks for the call, Evil Dude. Any other
Yeah, this is legit.
any
Yeah.
other nostalgia?
Any parting words
Any
for us here?
parting words for us while we're talking Sega?
Not much. This is the system I grew up with. This is the first thing I've ever played is Genesis. And
That
I
was
love
yours,
the Genesis.
right?
Yeah, because I grew up like I was born in '94, but like the Genesis by the time I was like a kid was like discount at Funkoland. It was like, hey, this thing's like $20.
Hell yeah.
Hey, can I suggest T2, the arcade game?
Yeah, let's do
Oh
it.
hell yeah!
That's
Hell yeah.
that was my.
You got to get a
like,
minister in there for that.
Yeah. Would it be Terminator 2 or T2?
I think it was. I think it
Yeah,
was just called
T2.
T2.
T2 the arcade game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Evil Dude.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah,
Evil
thanks,
Dude.
Evil Dude. I'm gonna
You're
look more
welcome.
into this game. Appreciate it.
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
Just want to give the recommendation. Have a
Yeah.
good night.
No. Thank
Great
you.
recommendations from Evil Dude. Oh,
I love. Oops. Sorry.
He's a good dude.
I
Um,
love
He's not
the
evil.
music.
He's
No,
good.
that's the funny thing. Like, Evil Dude called in like months ago and was like, "Hey, when Garrett had gone to PAX East and he had played Tormented Souls, I don't know if you checked that out. But
Yeah.
it's like a throwback to, Dreamcast, Resident Evil, kind of Silent Hill style games.
Oh, cool.
And it was actually like, he was playing it, and I'm like, this is actually this seems interesting. The puzzles are so fucking unique. Sometimes I was like, I would spend an hour trying to figure out the puzzle, and it would
It's
be
called
something.
Tormented Souls.
Yeah, and it would be something
Never heard of
super practical. Like there was one where it was like you get this floppy disk, and I'm like, the first thing I do when I go into the exam screen is I turn it around, and you can interface with it.
Yeah.
So I move the little slide, and there's like a code for something in there.
Oh, that's cool.
And so it was like shit's actually hidden in places that would work. Or like Garrett was like, oh, you need this amount of amperes to get this because this has a load on like a huge electrical system that you had to like factor in. So he's like, you got to factor in like 7 ohms for this. And it
Resistance.
was yeah for the resistance, and it was like built into the
Whoa.
game. So it was like it was really cool shit like that. But yeah, I think it's like maybe a 10-hour, 15-hour
That's
game.
it's a fun survival horror.
What
and it got a
consoles
PS4.
is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it got a PS4 and a everything release.
PS5,
but
the
I got that
Xbox.
physical version, and I love it.
Yeah, it's often like $13 physical.
I'm gonna
This,
look it up.
I'm gonna crank the music because I love
Yeah.
this fucking
Jesus.
jungly, like, I don't know what kind of fucking techno this would be, but God.
You know what I would liken this to, and this might be a weird stretch.
Oh yeah, you got the rocket stomp.
These
Don't shoot your resistance. No, that's your guy.
these things kind of remind me of breading on a fucking cheddar biscuit at
Yeah.
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster. Okay.
But a little, yeah, like almost exactly like a cheddar biscuit from Red Lobster. Which once I kind of was like eating these, I'm like, dude, this is like a hearty cheddar biscuit. And that was like really, really coming up. I like that.
Oh, you got the microchip.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this is good.
Oh.
Dude, that's dumb. He appears in front of the guy, and then he
I know.
dies, and then I shoot my guy.
And then you shoot your resistance dude. That
the
could be
hell?
John Reese or Kyle Reese. Or
John Reese, John Wick.
Could be.
Could be John Con. They're John Connors.
Yeah, yeah. Kyle Reese and John Connor. I don't know which one you are.
I think I'm John.
I was
John Reese.
obsessed with Terminator 2.
Oh, yeah.
Me too. It's my favorite movie of all time.
It is?
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad we played this because this game was. I had several Terminator tie-ins. There was an NES Terminator 2 game. That was terrible.
I never really played any of these games honestly until more recently, but yeah, Terminator 2 is just. I just love that.
I played this for hours. Like you were doing the controller selection, and that was the picture of the Menacer.
Yeah, I don't even heard of it.
Dude, it's so. Next time you're over at the house, I gotta show you mine. It's fucking bizarre. But I remember like you could hook it up to the TV with way less shit going on. Like the Power Glove. Remember you had like a big array of stuff going down the side of the screen. Was there anything for the Zapper? No, the Zapper just worked off the CRT.
Is there Final Fantasy music playing right now? Am I going crazy?
Yeah, no, there's background music.
Oh, okay.
I got all kinds of shit.
I was so confused for a second.
Dude, you're gonna make the Skynet.
So you run out of like gun power, so now my gun like barely.
So it's in those boxes at the bottom. But there's a lot of hunter killers. Yeah, there you go. Gun power.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's go.
Back to
I'm about
full
die, though.
auto.
I'm just getting pelted by rockets. Because I lost my power.
You're taking rockets to the dome. It's all good though.
There's a lot of. Damn.
They just keep coming.
Oh.
Terminated.
Terminated. Continue.
Continue.
You guys have infinite continue?
You should. Maybe not. Looks like you have 3 credits.
Oh, so you can like. Am I building your gun? Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, essentially like you keep building up gun power and energy, as those 2 little bars at the bottom of the screen tell you. Oh yeah, use the rockets on that hunter.
Where? Oh, my rockets are on the top. Okay, so
there you go.
I have 40 rockets.
42. Yeah, you're good.
These things fly, dude.
Yeah. I think there's a boss coming up.
Oh shit.
Coin.
Oh, pipe on to that.
Oh hell yeah.
Shield. Oh, shot my guy.
Yeah, what are they? They're throwing those canisters you give a bank deposit in.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day. Pneumatic tube.
Yeah.
Yeah, those at fucking Costco when you wrote a check too.
They had them at Home Depot too.
I remember that. In Costco and Home Depot, yeah. They don't do it. Went to the front office.
Yep. Straight to, I mean, smartest thing to do.
I mean, before like digital file, like instantaneous transfer, you had to like, instead of running down the stairs from the office to every register, yeah, put tubes.
Well, yeah, they didn't want you to have like a lot of cash in your
register.
bill.
How far we've come.
Right? I mean, that's just how it used to be, all paper. It's not that far ago.
I know, really.
Yeah, now I feel like a fool if I'm paying with cash. I'm like, oh, sorry, I have cash.
See, I'm that guy.
Still like cash.
I'm that guy that pisses off every fucking Zoomer who doesn't know how to goddamn count anymore. I hand a fucking teenager at a like a fast food restaurant. You know, my total's $18.42. I hand them a 20 and 50 cents. It looks like I just fucking blew their mind up.
Yeah, they have to do math in their head.
Bro, the calculator is on the fucking register. You punch the numbers in, and it tells you what kind of change you
You
get
think this
back.
motherfucker know how to use a calculator? He's working at the fast food joint.
I'm that fool though. I pay with fucking cash as much as possible.
I just pretty much exclusively do Apple Pay.
Here's the boss. Oh yeah, I've just started using Apple Pay a bit more to just send.
It's just so much easier and so quick.
So,
there's no reason.
What do you do with the Apple Cash?
You just transfer to your bank. It just.
I thought that if I have Apple Cash, I can't transfer it to my bank account.
No,
it's
you
just
can.
in my wallet as cash.
Yeah, well, you can use it as cash if you want, or you can transfer it to your bank.
At anywhere that accepts Apple Pay?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can use it just. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I think it's a newer thing too because
yeah, it's confusing. There's like two things.
Well, it used to be like some random credit card, and now I think it's actually a Visa card.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's also a prepaid account like that.
Yeah.
You have Apple Pay within their system.
I ran out of missiles.
Terminated.
And you pay with your phone or whatever.
You got this, Dom. Go
but
for
yeah,
the head.
No, Dom, I'm with you. Like, for the last year or so, I've just really been doing, even at the fucking ATM, I have Bank of America, so I use my fucking NFC.
Yeah.
I do this,
Apple Pay.
and I just, it pops it like that, instead of having to take my card out, it
Apple
takes my
withdrawal.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, I use that all the time at the store. It's so much faster.
It's safer too because the Apple Card and the Apple Cash don't use your actual credit card number.
Yeah, it doesn't.
They encrypt that.
Yeah, like remember that big like Target hack?
Yeah.
Like you don't have to worry about
The
shit
Sony
like
one.
Yeah. I mean, most cards do that now because a lot of places force you to use the chip.
Yeah, so yeah, it's not as much of an issue.
But it's just so much easier. Literally every single time I gotta go to pay, it's all right.
You've got one more center kill spot. Yeah, that'll be the center kill spot. But you can definitely block the rockets as they come out too. And then it'll be the base.
Yeah.
This boss is nothing too. You come to one that's like a fucking wall. It's like so generic. Remember how like the Contra bosses?
Yeah, I love the Contra.
It would just be a wall and faces would come out of it. This would just be like a wall and you have to shoot different reactor parts.
Oh my god. Another part?
There's an indoor level though that's cool. You get to shoot dogs. Doc Ryan loves playing that.
I'm so fucking happy.
That's what Ryan
Why
says.
does not like shooting dogs?
No, he loves it, dude. He's all about it.
I don't want to shoot a dog.
I know, right? Man, I just got a little dog. I've never owned like puppies before. Like I only had cats.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys have puppies when you were kids?
We had puppies, yeah.
I didn't know the length of the training that I'm in.
Yeah.
The potty training alone and like everything. It's going well, but man, it's a lot.
It's a lot different than cats.
Yeah, so much more
I think
independent.
it's more rewarding though. But
Yeah.
Not yeah.
It's hard to
Cats
stay
are just
mad.
Way more chill.
He pissed on the carpet today, but it's like I can't be that mad.
Hell yeah.
Look how
Fuck
good
yeah.
that graphic is. That's
That was
fucking
good.
orny.
That's what I'm saying. In the last game we had Spaceman.
That's him, dude.
That looks like Arnold.
I'm sitting down at the kitchen with my miniature horse.
Horse.
Yeah, of course. Of course I have a miniature horse. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. T2, the arcade game. Yeah, here's the indoor level. So, okay, there's gonna be these like bum ladies at the fire. I think they might be spies and they might like shoot you.
This one?
No.
Oh, this one.
That one. But wait, she might shoot you later. But, oh no, that guy's your friend.
This guy is?
Yeah.
What?
Well, the guy behind him. Shoot the Arnie's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second.
Oh no, she is an NPC. I'm sorry. You don't want to shoot the
Oops.
hobo lady.
Just
She should have probably moved.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, there's guns firing. I was just
Yeah,
if I were her,
let the men work in here.
Oh yeah, you can get bonuses by hitting the lights. Lights are destructible. Oh yeah, you got 30 rockets, dude. You can let them fly.
Great.
Oh, I remember if you don't want to shoot the dogs in this part, because they help you.
Yeah, the dogs, don't they detect?
Yeah, they detect the Terminators. Can I hit anyone with a cheese wing? Oh my god. Battle damage, dude.
That was cool. I'm good on it. I can't play.
Can't have
I
it.
can't
Yeah,
play
I know.
cheese wing.
We'll save you some for after the show. Whoa.
Yeah, that it gets a cheese film on your hands.
These are the time traveling eggs. You gotta pop them before they hatch.
What? Oh shit! What the hell?
You remember when games would add shit that wasn't in the movies, and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah, all the time.
What is this shit? Well, we needed more enemies.
Oh
Yeah. More enemy variety.
Happened in the Batman game, Jurassic Park. Could be areas in the game that just you never went to in the movie.
Yeah. I gotta say, this is like picture perfect.
Yeah.
The
1080p.
analog. Yeah, the analog Genesis is really fucking great at like emulating.
Yeah.
Well, not emulating. I mean,
Yeah.
Just
this
running it. Yeah.
this would play my cartridges as well.
Yep.
That's what's so cool.
Yeah, and that's what the reason why I got the Mega EverDrive Pro is I mean I had a decent Sega collection, but I bought the Mega SG because I like analog so much.
Yeah.
And I had my games. I was like, okay, this is cool. I didn't really play with it much. And then I was like, I should just get the EverDrive. And I did, and it's just been so fun just
going through
playing
all the library.
random games.
Now, we haven't dipped into Master System or Sega CD.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
If you want to bounce, yeah, you can totally bail. I don't remember how this level ends.
Yeah, you know if I'm close to a boss?
Yeah, it's over.
Oh shit!
I'm getting horny now.
Well, there you go.
Here.
Oh, look, it has both of the movies, Terminator 1 and Terminator 2 up top.
Fucking happy.
That's fucking
Wait
great,
a second.
Brian. Ooh, that's so funny. Which Terminator am I playing at?
Yeah.
You should be a Resistance guy. You're shooting the Terminators. Right?
Well,
This is a 2-player game.
in T2, the Terminator's the good guy.
Human alert.
Fuck him.
Is the second controller hooked up?
Yeah,
You
it's
throw
right
it to me?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna jump in, Dom.
See, yes, you might have to sync it. It's Bluetooth, so you might have to do something. I don't know.
Okay,
I
let me
synced
see.
it earlier though.
John Connor. It's synced as
Can you
number
press
1.
start and do 2-player? Okay, that's fine. I don't know if I have to switch out or.
Yeah, get them hunter killers.
I'm getting assaulted. Oh my god, look at all these rockets. They're preparing me. I got 100 rockets.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's a good.
Damn, dog. I'm afraid of
what-
hitting another button.
What's the oh shit. What's it doing on the Mega SG? Is there solid blue light on the second player?
Yes.
Yes, there is.
Okay, it should be paired. I don't know if this game supports like pressing start and like having you hop in.
Yeah, it should. I remember it used to, but man, maybe there's something funny about starting in the middle of it. All right, well, it's just you. You got to defend the truck.
Oh, I don't think I'm doing such a good job.
Your truck's looking a little worse for wear.
Yo,
But I'm
these guys
surprised, like,
moving.
so
Oops, I
oh,
I shoot a rocket
shit.
at it.
So sad
I
to
shot
see
the
it.
rocket at it.
These
The machines have succeeded.
these
John
games,
Connor has perished.
Dude,
Try
try
again.
again.
These games are great, and it's like they really took the first
Damn.
10
Do it again.
seconds or whatever of the T2 movie,
Yeah.
where it's in the future.
Yeah, they
made a
just
whole
ran
game
with
out. Yeah,
it.
they make a whole game out of it.
They really okay. So John Connor is in that truck. Oh, I think someone
I
just
guess
died
that's
already.
John Donner. Yeah, the gunners.
I don't think I did that.
I hope not.
I hope not.
The Resistance
I mean,
needs him.
I mean, I'm not really.
This is, you know what?
I'm not really sure what's happening.
It's because this is a Ford, dude. If this were a Toyota, I'm telling you, bro.
Do that.
Would have made it.
I mean, they also put my targets in front of the truck, so
Yeah.
like
so-
I have to shoot the truck.
That's not correct. You have 170 rockets, though?
Yeah, but then if I miss and hit the truck, it's gonna die.
Well, you know. You get those grids, you know.
Yeah, I did it again.
Oh,
Is this
fuck
serious?
this. I'm out. I'm out.
I'm out.
Oh,
All
I
right.
remember Sword of Vermilion. Wow.
All right, there's another game we were talking about.
Oh, yeah. What was...
Oh, you were just asking for something.
Well, no, I got T2 in there. That was like my favorite Genesis game. Someone was asking in the chat earlier some other Mean Bean Machine, I remember.
Oh,
was it
Booger
was?
Man. I can put
Oh,
on Booger Man.
We were
for
going
a
to look
second.
at some Master System
Oh,
or
yeah,
Sega CD games.
That was it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like that Wild Sonic for Sega CD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now-
Oh, Sonic. Yeah.
I currently have the Sega CD hooked up in my kitchen, and I've been playing stuff on that.
I actually never had a Sega CD until. No, I've never had one until I played this. This is the first time.
This is the first
I
one?
played Sega CD. Yeah.
Bro,
Damn.
someone sent it in the P.O. box.
Sent you a Sega CD?
Yeah. So one time, like
That's so cool.
years ago, someone just sent tons of shit, and there were old consoles in there, and I was like, "Yo, I got a
What?
Genesis. I could hook this up to my
Yeah.
Genesis." And then I started buying games on eBay and even Amazon for a while. There would have really cheap, like old rentals usually, like Sega
Yeah.
CD games with a Blockbuster sticker on.
Yeah, I thought Sega CD was pretty cool. Didn't get as much love
No.
as it should have, but I really had no idea what it was growing up.
Dude, same thing. And I was confused about like 32X.
Yeah,
and
I had 32X.
all the Sega shit that was just add-ons to the Genesis. Like I didn't get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Sega Japan versus Sega US story is very interesting.
I don't actually know. I think.
Well,
The what's the basics?
Well, the Genesis was doing so well in the United States, and it wasn't doing as well in Japan. So Sega of America wanted to just keep supporting it, and that's why they really supported 32X and Sega CD. And Sega Japan was like, Genesis wasn't doing as well there, and they moved to Sega Saturn right away.
Ah.
And Sega Saturn did great.
See, I did not have
in
a
Japan,
Saturn.
and
Yeah.
it didn't do well here.
Interesting. It's funny because like I remember when that happened with the Xbox 360, or maybe it was just the regular Xbox. Japan like did not fucking.
Oh
care.
no! Actually, the latest Xbox,
The one. Same.
No,
thing?
the Series S I think is selling really well in Japan.
It is. Wow.
But every Xbox before has done horribly.
Right.
These animations are really good.
Yeah, they are.
Is that like a snot rope? He's like sliding down.
Yeah.
Everything
This
is
is another
gross.
game I never played. Yeah, this is Booger Man.
This is this is disgusting.
I never played this. Yeah.
I never played it. I always saw it and I was
Doug
like,
Tenapple
ew.
make this?
Oh my
This is
God.
disgusting.
Oh whoa.
Wow.
That's like a cool
so
board.
90s.
That just happened.
This is all so 90s.
Yeah, as a kid though, I would love
Bet
it.
you can flush down the toilet.
Oh, it's a
Can
warp.
you? Yeah, what is this? Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's like a Mario
bonus.
Oh shit. I'm really impressed with this. His oops.
Whoa! Toxic sludge.
Damn.
You hate to see it.
Flatulent swamps.
Was this
Comes out
one?
of a- oh, sorry.
Was this rated M? You think?
No, I don't think it was.
This wasn't the one they kept behind the counter either.
There was also like before the ESR Beast, Sega had like their own ratings.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you guys remember that.
Oh.
No.
But yeah, they had because Mortal Kombat was so controversial.
That's right.
That kind of like prompted the ESRB to exist. But before that, they had like their own. I don't think it had a name, but you can see like the different ratings on like Genesis
On
games
software
or,
where
like,
they say, "Oh, this is action adventure."
It's like GA-13 or something. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
General audience, 13 and up.
Yeah, MA13. Yeah, I remember
You
that.
know-
Yep, there we go.
I remember a Genesis game I rented that was made by Naughty Dog. I can't remember exactly which game
Yeah.
it was, but I remember reading in the back of a magazine about a code you could put in at the Naughty Dog title screen, and it would change the fucking graphic that used to be a big fucking cartoon dog with like a big long nose.
Yeah.
It said Naughty Dog. It would change it to like a sexy girl in a bikini.
Oh yeah.
And as a kid, I was like, yo, I don't even want to play this game. I just need to rent it
Remember that?
and put in
Yeah,
this
what game
code
is that?
to see the Naughty Dog logo change. Can you, Brian, see if you could Google image, search the Naughty Dog
I just saw a video of it not
image?
that long ago, actually.
I remember renting the game and putting it in just to see that, and I was like, whoa. She might have been naked, or she might have been in just a bathing suit. Oh, Alpha is he trying to eat cats? 1989. Damn, dog. I watched the shit out of this show.
Oh!
Rings of Power had the first nude code.
Yeah, that was it, I think.
Was
might
that
have
for
been
the
it.
Naughty Dog title screen? Yep, that was it. Bro, that
Dude, look at
was
this Mr. Grabby
it.
Hands here. Look at this guy.
That's the fucking thing. And I remember I was like, yo, I gotta rent this game. Oh yeah, what's he grabbing on Alf for?
Alien life form, dude.
Oh! He's a G-man. He wants to dissect you.
Well, I'm excited for Rings of Power, the new show about Lord of the Rings. But, all
Are
right.
you?
Yeah. I like Lord of the Rings. This looks like a Genesis game. Or, I'm sorry, this looks like a NES game.
It really.
This is Master System.
These are the previous.
Oh, I can't. Ah! Oh, no! No! Oh, shit!
Oh. So, Master System wasn't Genesis. It was just pre-16-bit.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it was
I didn't have
basically the equivalent to the NES. But I didn't even know. Wait, what is this thing?
These things never seem to have the fuel when you need them. Oh, come on. You gotta find fuel for your
How do I get off?
skateboard?
How do I get off this thing?
I think you close the game. Oh, wait. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Yeah. Inventory.
This fucking guy with his graphic.
I'm gonna
Looks
shit in
like
the
he's
sing.
gonna
I think it's terrifying, man.
Oh my god.
shit in the sink.
I'm coming to get you.
Look at the
Oh, I'm
drapes.
coming to get you. Oh,
That's
yeah.
an MS Paint drapes, dude.
I'm just gonna run past. Oh.
This is like watching Chris Chan's comic. This is fucking hard to do.
Man, that's hilarious.
Whew.
Streets.
There he is. Mr. Hands.
Ah!
Dude, he's everywhere.
And the Paperboy.
Different kind of Mr. Hands.
It's like Bart the General.
Marge.
Okay, you're in the house.
Oh, boy.
Where's the dad? Stay away from that dad. I heard he's a pedo.
Whoa.
Oh, the
Wait.
rat?
Oh, it's a rat? I thought it was another cat.
Yeah,
was
you
a
gonna
cat,
give me
too.
that inventory. Ah, bullshit.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you went back in. What was the best Master System game? Like the previous, like I never had that or played any of those. Did they work like a regular Sega cartridge?
Yeah, you could play them on a Genesis, right?
That's the thing. I've never seen like the difference between a Sega Master System and a Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
I know there were different models of the Genesis. Like my friends had the wide one. I had the narrow symmetrical one, where it didn't have like just shit off to the left.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
remember like very
Strider.
original ones came in like a cart, like a almost like a floppy disk. I feel like.
Nobody goes.
Oh, you
against
guys
the
want to see
Master.
something really fucked up?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
Play
I don't know if you guys know this, but Master System was like extremely popular in Brazil
Oh.
Okay.
for some reason,
Brazil.
and like games just like continued to be made for the
Even
Master
after.
System like well into the 90s.
Wow.
And there's a Street Fighter port,
That's just a Brazilian version.
and it's like an awful it's some other company licensed it. Yeah, Brazil.
There you go.
Brazil.
Game Gear conversions too. Wow.
Do I have it here?
Terminado.
Yeah, Street Fighter 2.
Brazil
Wow.
SMS. Oh yeah.
This is awful.
Yeah. I can't wait. This is awful. You're gonna love it.
I
Yeah,
love that
Tech
it
Toy.
says-
Yeah,
I
Tech
love that It
Toy.
says it's developed by Capcom to start.
Yeah, this
Tectoy.
company Tech Toy, like 1997.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's well into the next
Whoa.
generation.
I guess just because everyone in Brazil still had a Genesis hooked
Yeah.
up, and they were making, illegal carts or licensed carts. Who
Yeah,
knows?
this
It
is
might have been.
licensed.
It was licensed.
Look, and it's got the
Holy
Super Street
shit.
Fighter 2 like
Like
character
yeah.
portraits.
But it's only got 8 characters.
It's got 8 characters that make no sense. Like,
There's a stuck
No
pixel.
Dalsum. Yeah, no Honda.
Yeah.
No GUI.
Yeah.
It's a blue screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blue screen that's like way too blue. It's like destroying my eyes.
Yeah. Oh my god, this looks like shit.
His level's different. Where's the building?
Oh god. Oh
Oh
god.
wow.
Oh.
This is a cell phone game, bro. This is like Nokia.
How does it feel?
Awful. There's no recovery time on attacks. Like,
Look, you guys are floating off the fucking ground. Your sprites aren't even on the floor.
Is there audible Shoryuken or no?
I doubt it.
Nothing.
I don't think. Wait, no, I don't think so.
It's just like Camptown Races middies.
I don't even know. I
It's
feel
like
like the
terrible.
buttons are random. Dude, I'm getting my ass beat right now.
Fuck. I gotta get the vacuum again, guys.
God damn it.
Drop the cheeseling.
Dude, these cheeselings are pretty good. I'm trying to see if I want another one or not.
Oh, I just did a Hadouken. This honestly feels like how bad Street Fighter 1 is. Like, if you wanna compare
It looks
stuff.
like Street Fighter 1.
Yeah, that first Street Fighter is something else.
Yeah,
It's hard to
terrible.
believe it all came from that. You got to play the new one at Comic-Con.
I did, yeah. It was great.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you had a great time. I know Johnny had quite a different time.
Fucking happy.
But I didn't get a chance to jump in there and play it. Honestly, I wasn't like wanting to wait in line for stuff because I skipped on the like I play every Street Fighter. I'm not good at them, but I've bought like every Marvel Versus and every Street
Yeah.
Fighter game except for the last Marvel Versus and the last Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I felt like finally like okay, this is just not my fucking thing anymore. But with this new one, I think I'm picking it up. I think I'm getting back
Well, the new one
into
I
the
think
Street Fighter franchise.
is doing the new one. I think is doing a good job with like the World Tour mode and actually having like,
Yeah.
a good single player mode. When 5 came out, it didn't have anything.
That's why I didn't get it, because
it had versus and online.
honestly, like, you've played against me in fighting games, Dominic. It's a fucking joke. Like, I can't play.
Yeah, but I think
I love single player. I love some type of story. Some type of
everyone
training.
should be able to find something in the game that they like. It shouldn't just be for people like me who want to play online.
Yeah,
and do shit.
net matching or whatever.
Yeah, it should be something for everybody, and I hope this new one is going to include stuff in the game that actually allows that.
I'm hoping for that too.
It seems like they were.
Yeah.
You know, like with
Yeah.
what they announced, and I think NetherRealms actually really set a great example of that with
Injustice.
and,
Yeah, I know so many people that would buy Mortal Kombat who would just like play the story mode.
Yeah, I would. I mean,
And I was like, really? Are you serious? I'm like, what the? And then like, yeah, it's good.
I would. Yeah, I
What?
watched Frank play on 11. I watched him play through most of it, and I'm like, this is hilarious.
Terrible.
It's like a fucking. It's like a shitty action movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just the same thing as an action movie. It's same sort of like camp and writing and the whole world's gonna end if we don't win type of mentality. But I also like that it forced you to play different characters through different story points.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
That's the same thing with the Injustice series too.
Yeah, and I actually thought like Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and Street Fighter V. They had story modes. Street Fighter V got theirs like a little bit later. I thought they were pretty fun, but they're short.
Yeah.
We just play them a few hours.
With Marvel Versus, I could not overlook the fact that Wolverine was not in the game anymore.
Yeah, that whole game was
like, what?
That game made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah. Well, that's why
It seemed like it came out. It came out at this bad time where like all the licenses were going back and forth between fucking you know, Disney and Sony, and don't put these in. Only do Avengers characters.
Gangster Town.
Only. Whoa.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, the guy shot him. The
they
coppers.
Get shot. Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wait, what
shit.
just happened?
Trigger to
Gangsta
start.
Shoot
Enter name.
shoot in your name.
Shoot in your name, dude. Ba-pew. Hold on, Dom. Let me get you here.
I'm shooting and nothing's happening.
Dom, quit firing, bro. Oh my God.
I guess. First
I can't
place is
shoot in my
enter your
name. I can't shoot it in.
Should we try Sega CD? We're almost out of time here, man. I
How
don't
much
know.
time we got?
We got about 10 more minutes.
Oh yeah, let's bump it. Let's bump right in.
If you want to bust some Sega CD.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
I mean, we did go so long in the last two shows. I'm trying to keep us to our normal 2 hour.
Yeah.
But we can go as long as you want, Dom. I don't want to keep you here.
Oh, that's fine.
We got a cheeseling here getting cold, so I want to make sure you get it.
Oh yeah.
Now.
I'm gonna get the
So
vacuum.
you saw the 16-bit Three Ninjas.
Get
You're
ready.
about to see the Sega CD.
So I played some BIOS music at the break earlier, but
Love that.
I love that each region for the Sega CD had U.S., European, and Japanese like versions of the BIOS theme.
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah.
know they had different versions. Whoa, look at this checkerboarded as fuck video.
Look at that.
Holy shit, that looks like garbage.
Image soft. This was the one we just heard. I think. This is the American.
Yeah, there we go. Look at this.
Wait, it's the same game, but it looks better.
Look at this. Oh. Let's see how much better the graphics are.
Same start screen.
I'm going Colt this time. I'm the main character.
Yeah.
Here's what the Japanese Sega CD BIOS sounds like. This is the one I played at the break. It's so weird. It's like,
Oh, that's cool.
piano.
Oh wow, looks exactly the same.
Looks like
Sure,
it
the
runs a
sound-
little smoother.
Yeah, I bet the sound's a little bit better. There's a port of Final Fight on Sega CD, which is like probably the best port of the game.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good. It's actually going to be on the new Genesis Mini.
They're gonna put Sega CD games on.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
that's sick. I might get the second one then.
Yeah, they're putting like the Echo the Dolphin Sega CD version, Final
see-
Fight.
I have that. I love that game. The Sega CD games that I have bought have been like a lot of QuickTime anime, like where something happens to the character, and then you just have to press up, down, left, or right within a split second to make a decision choice. It's a lot of stuff like that. There's some movie tie-in games. Like, I got a good, hard, but good Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Oh.
Jonathan Harker, the sprites on Sega CD games would be, like, way complex, where, like, the lower body would move independently from the upper body, and the arms would be independent. But there's not a lot of good actual discs. That Echo one I have is pretty good. That's probably the best Sega CD game I have. What's this one?
This is Adventures of Batman and Robin.
Okay.
I remember that show.
Nice and
Dr.
sparkly.
Butthugger really wants me to play Moonwalker.
I mean, you could, but I feel like that's the cliche game to play on this.
Dude, that thing was free play behind the DDR machine that I learned to play on, so, like, I got a lot of Moonwalker in at Wonderland. Did you go to Wonderland, Dominic?
No, I never
Nickel
got the
Arcade?
chance to go.
Oh, okay.
I've heard about it.
Yeah. Those were the shit.
These graphics are.
Yeah, this is fucking cool. Screw Attack. Fuck Twisted Metal. Give me Batman and Robin.
Dude, forget Hang On.
Oh yeah, this is like yeah, like a Ridge Racer.
Not the civilians.
Oops.
How do you know which one's this?
I found the rocket button. Yeah.
They'll look
Get a
good.
shot of
Yeah, gangsters all drive those kind
Is
of
this a race? I'm confused.
Scan.
Am I supposed to be taking somebody out?
0 damage. Oh, look, it's like a radar of your on the right.
Yeah, where
different
your car is.
different cars and everything. Which Batmobile is this from? The second one?
Maybe it's
This is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, The Adventures of Batman and Robin, which is the
Ah.
same.
Right.
I have
Came after.
time on here. I don't know why. What's my?
Yeah, what are you trying to get?
I don't know. I'm
just
gonna
have
run
to
out
get
of
to-
time, and I'm just gonna tell
Get
me
to the back
kick
hit.
rocks.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, time up. What did I do wrong?
I hate games like that where they don't really tell you
To the bank.
stage.
Okay, so I'm supposed to go to the bank.
How do we know how to get to the fucking bank?
Yeah, dude.
You're there. No. Pull over.
Oh.
Enemy 22
Two.
kilohertz.
Not the
enemy.
civilians. Not this
21.
game. How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
Good call.
exactly.
How about that?
Good choice.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
Good choice. I keep hitting that fucking button today, Brian. What
I
is
know.
it?
I'm so
It's
fucking
great.
happy.
What is it with that
I
button?
don't know.
Oops.
There's I'm trying to think of what a good Sega CD game is. Well, they wanted to see Moonwalker.
Let's see.
Maybe we end on.
I don't know if it's
We're
on
going,
Sega
we're
CD.
going somewhere a little bit darker.
A little dark. What? Little darker than MJ?
Yeah.
Oh.
Little kid butt toucher? I don't know.
A little bit darker.
All right. Epstein's Temple Island
Oh.
on Sega
I'm
CD.
getting horny now just
Yo.
thinking about it.
What? Not that button, Jesus.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, son of a bitch!
No.
JR.
Down back then.
A lot of
Yeah,
games.
a lot of
They
games.
did.
Sabu Chakra to give you the Raw Smackdown. Dino Live.
You guys
That's
re- I don't know if
right,
you guys
that's
are ready
right.
for this.
Make
My
my
video. Crisscross!
Crisscross?
Bro. These two little
What?
shits, I fucking hated Crisscross when I was a kid.
What the? Oh, is this supposed to be like FMV? Holy shit!
I could just tell they were marketing Crisscross to me.
Choose
and I
a
was
color
like,
now.
I was like, no way. Roxanne.
I missed the bus.
I missed the bus.
Choose a caller.
What is this? Are you playing a CD?
You know who, boy?
Oh my god.
What you calling me? I'm catching all the
They wore their
action
pants
tonight.
backwards, guys.
What the?
I thought your
fuck?
mama phone got cut off.
I'm on your cell phone, baby.
Hey, you breaking me,
Cell
baby, you
phone?
break- Do you know what this is costing me a minute?
I'm worth every penny. Look, I want to see I Miss the Bus with the bus upside down
I gotta
and
fucking
the kids slow
say.
stepped and strolled and lots of that fly-faced teacher.
Why is
Got
the
it?
FMV
Make my
only
video.
in a tiny
better do
window
what
in
she
the
say.
It's
center?
probably all it could handle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make her video.
Just
Oh, I think
blow
the
it.
whole. Yeah, right.
Oh, this is like fucking.
God, I don't know. What am I doing now?
This
What
is
the
like
fuck?
a
Why
Five
is there a
Nights at Freddy's
skeleton?
kind of thing.
Oh, you're cutting together a music video, dude.
What the fuck?
This is insane.
Blues, greens, grays.
Yeah, so you're making like a music
Freeze.
video.
I like the
Washing it
song.
and smearing it. I'm gonna strobe it.
Dude, you're making glitch videos on a Genesis? Like, this is great for DJ visualizing.
Slice, dice, mirror
Yeah, you could
strobe.
probably borrow some of these visuals
Bro,
or something.
I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to capture that image that's like a fucking postage stamp.
Yeah, I mean, capture the whole stream, just ISO.
Speaking of, we haven't fucking plugged anything yet. Brian, can you just tell us a little bit while I start the music off about what we have in store for this 64-hour special? It's almost down. It comes down tonight, guys.
You don't have much time. It's 64 hours, starting Sunday, ending tonight. Cool anime figures, details panel from the ever popular, successful Mega 64 Expo. If you missed it, it's on the archives. Don't miss your chance to get this cool anime figures details shirt. If you
There
missed-
are details you could have missed.
Yes. I think that Chet Possum Presson and Harry Conciser. will
Harry
be
Connick Jr.
Whatever. Harry Conciser.
Last
Connick
chance.
Jr.
If you enjoyed the match, unfortunately it was double booked. The cool figures.
Yes.
Cool anime figures and details panel was double booked with kind of a perverted,
Yes.
kind of a weird butt wrestling type thing.
Yeah. And
I don't know what that was. I don't condone that kind of thing.
I don't apologize for it.
But you can look up butt wrestling on OnlyFans, and I believe she does have a site there, so check it out.
Now I know that somebody got an eye injury during that, so you know.
Yeah, you gotta wear your eye
Wear
protection.
injury.
Oh!
Beware.
I can't believe we've arrived. What better time to end the show? One other final little bit of business, though, Brian.
Yes.
Oh my God, I forgot all about it. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I'm wearing the shirt.
You're wearing that heavy black shirt, Brian. We bought a shirt at Anime Expo from a little booth called Heavy Black. We had never heard of Heavy Black. Do you remember this?
No, I just remember you walked up and you went, "Hey, this place has the fucking best looking Ava shirts on the entire floor." I'm not exaggerating. You walked up and you went, "Hey, you got to come over and check out the Ava shirts at this place."
I wouldn't even say it was like the Ava stuff, like the Sailor Moon in bondage too, and like all the other crazy, all the crazy shit that Heavy Black had. I instantly fell in love, and I will say that coming up this PAX weekend, that's right, on the 2nd, which is a Friday night,
dropping
baby.
bits for Michael.
We
Bits for
have
Michael.
This,
Bits for Michael.
It's for Michael. Michael will be there. We are having
I hope so.
Dempa Arcade DJ set party at the Jupiter Room.
Hey now.
That's right. Come on out to Seattle. You know your boy, DJ Disc Jockey. But do you know Goose for Gold? That's right.
Yeah.
You could.
A good friend of ours,
Yes.
West, has introduced another good friend of his, Goose. She has set up a fantastic show that I have been so excited to get Billed on with a fellow DJ. That's right, Heavy Black.
Hey now. Hey now.
Baby robot. Female.
Baby robot female.
Male.
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 Heavy Black.
Whoa.
It's kind of like Goku Black from that Dragon Ball Super, right? Anyway, you're gonna want to come out Friday night. You got no excuse. The Mega 64 panel is on Saturday night.
Yeah.
So come on, play some pinball with us.
Oh, that's right, Brian.
Oh yeah.
This place is like a fucking giant pinball bar.
Pinball bar.
We're going to be playing all night till 2. It's a free show. If you're in the Seattle area, definitely come check out Heavy Black. Goose and I I've got a lot of records to bring on an airplane,
Oh.
which I've done before, but it's interesting getting them over there.
Yeah?
Yeah, you got to take them as your carry-on. You got to treat them like the prized possessions that they are.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
what happens if you lose your records?
Now you're fucked.
What show must go on? What are you going to do? Play a fucking, look at this.
Go buy a new
a
one.
You play
thumbstick?
crisscross, make my video.
We could bring, can I borrow your EverDrive?
You can.
All right. Maybe we'll bring it to PAX.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about
God, I get that button again, dog.
What's with that button?
I don't know.
I'm going to stop.
You gotta
I think
remove
after
that
10
button.
years, you
I'm
know
gonna
what
stop.
buttons did what.
But I want you guys to come on out, come to the Dempa Arcade, and
Please
come
do.
out to PAX in general. Brian's going to be there.
I'll be there.
Cheap Ass Gamer's going to be there.
Rocco's going to be there.
Frank's going to be there.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
You got any cheese on one?
Rocco's
Oh,
gonna
I got
be
bubbles.
Yo, I was saving
Rock-
this for your bro, but you could fight over it or something.
I was
Wait.
saying they're like Red Lobster biscuits. They taste like Red Lobster biscuits.
Cheddar Bay
sold.
biscuits?
Yes.
He agrees.
They're delicious.
He agrees.
They're so fucking good.
Oh, he's pointing
Wait,
at me. Go this
you got
way.
motherfucking bubbles on your
I got
shoulder
bubbles
now?
on me.
Oh
Say
no.
it this way now.
What now? What happened to Michael Jackson that he was so shamed in the public eye? What was the accusation?
I think you got caught lip syncing or something.
Something like
Yeah.
that. No, that was Chris Cross. No, that was
No.
Michael. Yeah, that's right. And that's why Sony lit his hair on fire at that Pepsi shoot.
Yeah, that was
Because they
it.
were like,
Oh.
"Yo, Morpheus is here.
Haha, you'll never catch me. What the? Get back here.
Catch Morpheus." Woo! This was seriously on free play behind the DDR machine I learned on.
Yeah.
I learned on a
There it
solo
is.
bass 2000.
Oh, I blew him up. Whoa,
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Through the hat. Look at the animation of the kick.
It's good. I mean, Michael was such a fan of. Get away, kid! Stay away, blanket! All right, I think we have to leave on that.
Hey guys.
Shit.
That was a lot.
George.
That was a lot. Thank you guys so much.
Is there anyone jacking off to this right now?
I doubt it. I doubt it.
I hope not. I fucking hope not.
We sure do love you. We'll see you next time. Dominic, thanks again so much for coming on.
Thanks everyone. Thank you, Garrett and Bryan, for having me.
Of course,
I'm down
anytime.
to come back anytime.
You're always welcome. I'm sorry it took so long to get you on. After Comic-Con is when we talked about this.
Yep. No, it's okay.
And then, we've been stuck playing Peace Walker, but
I know Peace Walker is your thing.
it is. But we're going to beat that
We'll be
next
back.
week. We're coming back.
I'll be back.
Peace Walker is going down.
I'll bring more retro goodness.
And then
Oh,
I
dude,
gotta
I'd
go
be
to
down.
Seattle. These little kids on the screen are really freaking me out, man. You gotta, Michael, stay away.
Don't
We'll
touch
be
us.
right back. No, we
No, we're
won't.
not.
We'll see you next week. Fuck.
Shit.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Fuck.
This is George.
Brother. Big dude. Brother. Big dude. Big dude. Brother. Brother. Big dude. Brother. Big dude.
Yeah.